Alright, what'd you get real quick?
8.
Alright,
17.
so you do notice he's shorter. You can't exactly tell what species or race he is, but you do notice that this bartender is decently shorter than you, so that's why he assumed that you were tall.
Look, I'll call him little man. And I realized we probably take everything.
Alright, how does this go? You calling him little man?
Probably not good. I don't want to fight the bartender who's probably level.
So you say these words to him. Make a uh
I just call everybody little man because I am. If I don't know their name, I'll probably call them little man.
yeah, but can you go ahead and make a intimidation check?
That is a 16.
Alright, so you say this to this little goblin. Um, actually, no, there was no need for a perception check. Uh, intimidation check. Never mind. For some reason, my brain was going somewhere else. So you say this to this bartender, um, and he is actually. What was the word? Hold on, I had a word.
Dwarf.
No, not a dwarf.
Halfling.
Um, he is actually a elf. That you say this to. So he's like, who you calling short?
I call everybody little man.
Well, you might want to be nice to those who are serving you, or else you might not like the outcome.
Handle mine, friend. He meant no ill will behind it.
It's just not bad. There's like not. There's like mostly no bad bone in this spot in my body.
Well, sir, here is your ale, and here is your steak. Can I get you anything, Mr. Tall and Sir?
I think.
What was that, sir?
No, thank you.
No, oh, all right, you're a loss. Are y'all in chance by looking for help with a pirate problem?
That depends. How much does it pay?
Um, it pays not extremely well because we are a small town. But it does do 5,000 gold to the party of whoever helps. Um, I know it's not a great price, but it's what we can afford here. In Jasparrow. So,
Varin downs the ale and then holds it up for the goblin to see.
all right.
Do you see how much
Can
prestige ale is in this tankard right
can,
now?
can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Sure.
All I heard was help, and I'm. Going to my input value.
17.
17. All right. So as you chug this, you get it about 95% all the way down without any spillage. Uh, so as you say this, this elf is like, well, okay, Well, I hope you know the first one was free, but the second one you have to pay for.
Of course I knew this.
Okay,
But
just I was
actually,
just I was just double checking. Some people just assume.
anyways, as I was saying, do you see this empty tanker? This tanker contains about as much care as I have for this job.
None?
Unless you're willing to back none. Unless you're willing to back it up with a decent amount of pay, it's not worth my time.
I'd give him an elbow.
Well,
I'd give him an elbow and
people in Rollinolia would be very grateful because the pirates have stopped all trade and everything, all trade routes and connections to the main continent.
listen.
So,
I'm going to whisper over to what was the character's name again?
Baron,
Whisper over to Barn. Dude, we do this. We might be able to use this.
I cannot hear you, my dude. You are really muffled.
yeah, you're muffled.
I'm saying, I'm whispering to him, hey, you do, you might be able to use leverage in order to get better distance store if we do this job. Saving us money in the long run.
Gowan, I can't hear you, buddy.
Uh, I don't exactly know what to do because my thing is almost at full volume. And you know it's weird. All the way I'm going.
Maybe type it in the chat.
Okay, I'm saying, is this better?
I can hear you, yeah.
Thankfully.
Okay, I'm saying this might help us get. If we do this, we might get discounts because we practically
Cray, if
saved
you're here,
people in town.
TJ is not
So I'm
right
trying to
here
say,
right now because he had to go wash dishes.
I
I
start,
do.
And Quinn's not
This is
here
the
because
in the wilderness.
he
This
has
is
family
where
stuff
I
going
can
on,
stand
and I
beside
don't know
you
where
in this
Toby is, so
no, that's not just
it's
town.
just these two. I'm not
Because
sure. I might just
I'm
keep him in
down
this
to go.
town and then us
If this,
do figure
hey,
something out for the next week. So,
if this city connected to her,
no, this we're on an island. This is the only town on the island. But the pirates are keeping all the local surrounding continents and islands from reaching Rolanolia. It's hard to pronounce that word. And if we don't, if we're not able to get our stuff to and from places like that, the continent will actually fall and unsucceed.
how much,
Fine.
how much gold, how much gold is gold? Like, don't have a good, I don't have a good for it.
Gold is decently expensive.
No, I'm like out of character. I don't have a good representation. How much?
Uh, you're asking like what, like how much gold would be like a good amount normally?
Yeah, like
Uh, about 500 gold a job, roughly, depending on the job.
alright. Yeah, I'll do the job.
Are you sure?
Fine.
Yes, I'm sure.
All right.
I'll do this
Um,
job as well.
can you please sign this little thing that says you'll help to where you get credit for when you do take out the pirates?
I'm reading the fine print.
All right. So as you're do you both go to read this?
Um, I'm reading it at least. I don't know about him.
I'm reading it as well because he's finally deciding to at least help.
All right. Let me pull up this because my computer crashed and I have to reopen things. Is this it? All right, I got this. But yeah, Cray, it kind of sucks with just two people. Well, it's just stating something I sent. This is something I sent out to my friend Tom. He lives on Rolanolia. So I was just trying to reach out. The passage doesn't have to be isn't gonna be taken care of since you're here already. Um, so yeah. So do you guys both read it?
Yes, I am reading it.
All right.
Yes,
Uh,
I am.
can you each roll a history check
All right.
to be see if you can actually read it?
Got an 18 minus 1, that's 17.
I'm trying to look for. What do I have to roll again?
E20, I thought.
It's a D20. It's a history.
Alright,
Okay, now
so I got a 17.
All right.
I got
So,
9.
German, you're unable to read it because you don't know the kind of calligraphy it is exactly, so you have a hard time reading it, but you're able to get a little bit of it. You're able to get the main parts of it. Um, Rogue, you are able to actually understand it well. Um, you can read it and it says, I, Torm, have received word of a terrible happenstance in the seaside town of Jasparrow, where we are. A group of pirates have disrupted the trade routes and stopping essential resources being transported to Relolia. I need you to deal with this disturbance. You might come across some new but familiar faces. Please recruit anyone to help as you deal with this threat. Once the threat has been taken care of, I need you to sail back to ensure that the routes are open and the passway the pass the way of passage, if I can actually speak correctly, will be provided to Jasparrow. Please remember that without us having those supplies, Ro- Rololia will fail and crumble. Please sign on the bottom line to ensure that you agree to the task. And then in fine detailed letters, it says, "I signed here, agree to help the town of Jasparrow."
That's it.
That's
That's
what it
all.
says. Yes.
no fine print where it says that he doesn't actually have to pay us.
There is no fine print, no,
That's
but you can bring it up to him if you want to.
I signed the paper.
Bar barkeeper. There doesn't seem to be any fine print. I'm assuming that there is no secret agenda to this, and it's legal and binding.
It is legal and binding. Um, the only thing is the pay is based off of word, and I keep my word. I, I'm known well around town for keeping my word. I've never let anyone down on anything, and you can ask anybody in here.
I also noticed that there is no mention of pay.
Well, the pay, this was not for people to come help because of pay. This was to help because of things. I'm offering you gold because you're here now.
Like Max Security is offering out of the pocket or whatever.
You don't have to help, but you can. Um,
No, I can still help.
it's very important that it's taken care of in the slightest.
I'm still helping him.
I will help as well.
But I will pay you 5,000 gold if you complete the task.
Sold. He grabs a quibble and he proceeds to sign.
Do we need to bring these people back dead or alive? No, right now.
Um, I I don't you can bring him in dead or alive. I'm gonna guess dead's probably better to where he's not back on the seas later. But I guess
Alright,
that's up to whoever's doing the quest.
alright, good enough for me. I just alright,
Good enough for me as well.
I don't have to try and detain somebody, so just
All right. So do you both sign it?
yeah, sign it.
Yes.
All right. So as you sign it, it does lift up into the air and disappear. As it disappears, you do notice a little, like a little glowing chain that shows that it's a binding contract that you have now accepted to help with this pirate quest. Um, and as the little chain symbols where the contracts used to be fade away, the bartender does say, "Well, um, Nicholas No Hat is a very interesting pirate."
Wait, no
Um,
hat.
what's so funny in the way I talk?
Oh, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the thing.
Oh, yeah, it's a very funny name. You should see his face. So Nicholas No Hat got famous for not wearing a hat. So unfortunately, his head and face is so burnt that it has left him almost mutilated.
Oh, he's permanently lost the red. Got it.
Um, his head is so crusted that the crusts have started to burn and they are like it's weird. Um, he's got points sticking out of his head. He's a very interesting character. Um, you'll know him when you see him. I think he's the only one with a pirate ship in town, which would kind of make sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have been like the only one because he is. But um, I know
But
there'll probably be people running because I know that Nicholas does like to take prisoners.
okay, like prison.
So, but the way to identify his crew is they also don't wear hats and they all have bad scars or something on their head from their burnt and they are madly discolored.
Did we just one? Could just straight up bully him, giving up.
What was that,
Or
Ashton? Your
I'm
mic
just
gave out.
making. I'm making a joke saying that we could just straight up bully him into giving up.
I mean, you can try. I've tried before, didn't end very well. Um, that's how I lost my leg.
Is his leg actually gone?
'Cause I made fun of him and he came after my leg and he like, I don't know, it was a very weird situation. But yeah.
He's not a very bright pirate, is he?
Honestly, not really.
I mean, if he's dumb enough to not wear a hat while sitting out in the
But I
heat,
will warn you, he does have a decent sized crew.
how deep is he talking? Like 20?
Um, the one from what I could tell, there was at least 8 pirates on there, maybe more.
Only 8.
I mean, it could be a it could be a lot worse.
It could be, yes.
So we might as well take. This could be an easy job. So we might as well.
But you guys might be able to find some small quests or stuff that around town. If people are running away from an area, go towards the area because that's probably where Nicholas and them are. Just the FYI. But yeah. Is there any other questions you guys have about the situation or anything?
No.
Just where is, just where is his pirate ship?
It's by the dock in the
How's the harbor?
harbor. Um, actually, as you can see, if you look out the window right there, you can see it.
Probably
Can
not
you
that.
each roll a perception check for me?
Probably not that hard to see.
16.
All right. Uh,
Oh, got it. 21.
so you are both easily able to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and uncover the area. Um, so you guys are able to see the pirate ship through the back window right here. You guys are able to see the pirate ship.
No,
You do notice it's a decent sized pirate ship. You can't see anybody on it right now, but you notice that it's definitely a pirate ship. You can see the you can see the black and white flags with the skulls on them. You can see the Tor sails.
I was hoping it would be a lot more conspicuous.
Um, Ashton, you got the 21, right?
Yeah, I got enough 20
Um,
plus
so
1.
you are able, since you're not extremely far away from the ship, from where the building is, you are able to see a person on there, and they are indeed a couple people on there, and you can see that they are indeed not wearing any hats.
Yeah, I see a couple people in there and they are ugly.
I agree.
Um,
My vote is
I'm
we
gonna send
sneak
you a,
up
I'm
on
gonna
them.
post a picture, and this is what you see. This is what one of the people you see look like.
What? Where are you posting it?
Adventure Journal.
Hey, bro,
This is what Ashton sees right now.
can I?
It's
I feel
for,
like I can
it's at a
grab whatever.
distance, but this is what he sees. If I can actually
I'm
pull up
going
the right picture.
to go into my room and grab whatever gear I have. I don't know.
You have all your gear.
Like what?
I have my gears as well.
Whatever gear
Should
you
be in your
had.
inventory.
Yeah.
Should be in your inventory.
I deleted that stuff because I was
Oh.
playing.
You have you're a
A
paladin,
weapon.
right?
Yeah, I had. Yeah, I'm a paladin.
You have a short sword, 5 rations, rope.
Short sword, actions.
I'd say that's what you have. I'm not exactly sure exactly what you'd have. So, save
Okay.
image. Can you save the image, please? There we go. It wouldn't let me save it. All right, and then this is what it looks like. This is what Ashton sees from where it's far away, but this is what he sees. He sees a person that looks like that.
Yeah.
All right.
The most handsome glider. Let me see.
Yeah, I gotta.
Not even his own mother can make a face like that.
All right. So Ashton, seeing out the window and seeing one person that looks like that, how do you react?
He looks geeky, so. Okay, no, that was a horrible joke. Please.
It's on the internet now. Uh, all right. And so the bartender asks, "So are you guys ready to go? All you gotta do is go out the door and go through the town to get to the dock."
Ashton, my vote is we sneak aboard.
Yeah, let's totally sneak aboard with my -1 dexterity.
Then leave the guards to me. I should be able to take care of it. No problem.
Okay,
I have I have +3 dexterity, and I also have +7 stealth.
Um, as you guys are talking about this, also, um, up comes a what was it? I think it was. So as you guys are dealing with this conversation, um, where is it? Um, all of a sudden, you guys are a little gremlin comes up and sits next to you. And he's like, "If you need help, I can help you."
Now, I am not taking help from a guy with a deep, grovelly voice that is the size of a gremlin. No thanks.
But I can heal.
am healing gremlin.
Okay, I'm rolling a perception check on this guy.
All right, go ahead.
15.
All right, you do notice that he does have a vest with a little medic symbol on it. And he does seem to have a little nameplate on said vest.
He's
I'm
sketchy.
rolling another perception check to investigate the moon tag.
I'm
I
still
got a 2.
You got 2.
I got a 2.
So unfortunately, you are unable to read it because it's not in a language you are aware of.
Okay.
Is it in a language that I can read?
Roll a investigation check.
Well, this. I can't believe I got it.
Okay, that's a 19 plus 1, so 20.
All right.
Damn, he kicked my ass.
What languages do you know exactly, real quick?
I know Common, Dialect, Deep Speech, and Draconic.
What was the second one?
Deep Speech?
So it is in actually deep speech. So you are able to read it, and it says,
My name Jeff.
No, I'm kidding now.
so what do you say with this information, seeing that his name is Jeff?
Oh my god. I'm gonna swap back to my regular voice. So, oh my god.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
There we go.
why don't they have Deep Speech in the speech like name of thing of the mind flayer or something?
Not sure.
Yes, it is deep speech.
The name.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm done. Promise.
So, can I help you guys?
I mean, we kind of don't have another.
Fine, but I'll still sneak aboard, and I will take out the guards.
That's fine. I'm very stealthy also.
I'm still trying to add my story. I don't
Hey,
exactly
can I
remember.
roll intimidation check? Can I roll that?
All right, yep, you can. I will say
This
the DC is pretty high for a gremlin.
15.
All right. So what do you say?
However, if I find that you are being untruthful about what your intentions are, I will find the nearest mountain troll and proceed to feed you to him for lunch.
I don't think you can do that. Jeff, very strong.
How tall is Jeff?
Jeff is about 2 feet tall.
I don't want the short people because the short people are usually
So
strong.
are you gonna attempt to pick this man up?
Absolutely
I
not.
am not.
What?
I am not.
All right.
No. But yeah. I know better. That's a laugh of fear. I know better.
All right.
So, anyway. Alright, here's the plan. I'll sneak aboard the ship. And I will take out whatever guards that I physically can.
Hey, what armor? What type of armor do I have on me?
It should be in your inventory. I'm wearing light armor, and I have a longbow and arrows in my inventory as
I
well.
don't think you actually have armor. I think your skin's armor enough.
Dude, I have nothing.
Yeah.
It says in my equipment I have leather light armor.
Ashton, with your ACR being decent,
My AC is 9.
oh,
I, I have nothing in my inventory.
go ahead, give
I'm not.
yourself light armor for now,
Yeah.
because
Oh my god.
you'll get more as we progress through the campaigns.
Yeah.
It already gives me chainmail as starting equipment.
Cray, if you're here, do I have some shite? Do I have them have some shite
Alright,
coins on the
so
ship?
I will sneak aboard and take out what guards I can. Jeff
Just let me
will
know.
accompany me, and we will sneak aboard and try to take out the guards. When the guards are out of the way, we'll go straight for the captain.
Oh
I,
yeah, that actually looks like an armor class.
I don't know if there are actually guards on the ship.
All the same, we should sneak aboard and find out.
Okay, you're the boss.
When we're sure that the coast is clear, all three of us will go to the captain's quarters and try to find them. If we do this quiet enough and stealthy, the mission should be a success.
Alright.
All right. Um, as you guys are talking about this, uh, Torm does say something. He's like, Jeff is a really good guy. He does actually heals a lot of people. He's our best medic in town. So,
Well, if that's the case, then I'll take your word for it.
well,
Yeah, he's our best bet
I,
if we
I
want to
wish you
be.
the best. Here, this is from me to you. Since y'all are gonna help with the pirate problem, um, here is 3 health potions each because you're gonna be dealing with pirates. I'm not sure exactly how you're gonna do it. Um, and I will give you each 500 gold as a down payment
Thank you, friend.
to where you might be able to buy something in town. So I hope you guys your best, and I will see you later. Hopefully. So yeah.
Alright, nice.
And so Torm does walk into the back of the inn.
So you want to gear up or do you straight in?
What was that?
I'm asking Red. Red, if you want to go there or gear up.
He went into a back room.
No, I'm at barring.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what was
barn.
that? I
Yeah.
didn't hear you.
I was asking you if you wanted to gear up first or do you want to go straight to the ship?
I mean, I have about 200 arrows in my bag. Not to mention that I already have a longbow. I don't necessarily think I need anything other than what I have with me.
Alright.
All right. So you guys leave the tavern, and Jeff does follow behind you. Um. So could you each roll a perception check as you guys step out the door?
Gonna run Papyrus immediately. That's an 11.
9.
You said 9, Rogue.
Yeah, I got a 9.
All right.
And I 11.
All right. So you guys are able to see a couple people standing around. As you guys leave the inn. Um. You do see a couple standing about 30 feet off to the side at a little vendor. You see a couple people across the street, and you see a gate to this to the town. And you do see that you are kind of encased in a uh, uh, decently thick wall.
Can
What do
I
you guys
roll
like
a
to do?
perception check or?
Yeah, you can.
On the bright side, at least they're not going to be invaded from the
16.
Samsung.
A 13?
16.
16. All right, that's even better. Um, so you're able to see that the vendor next to you, that as you walk out the door, um, they're selling like swords. You're able to see there's a couple vendors in town that might look like they have some good stuff. They look pretty busy. Like they've had a lot of traffic through them. So.
Hmm.
You do see a
I,
couple people run from the right side of the little uh, the little shopping area, screaming. Also,
Well, I wonder what's over there. I say, sir.
all right. So, what would you like to do with that info?
all right. So I head to the swords.
All right,
Just added the 500 gold to my currency.
all right. So you head over to the little sword booth.
Well met, travelers. Well met. Not travelers. Well met, shopkeeper. I'm looking to upgrade my short sword to something with a little more damage.
All right. I think I can help you. Are you looking for anything specific or what?
Well, I'm usually quite handy with daggers. Let's see what you have.
Oh, so you're looking for a dagger, all right?
While he's looking for the dagger in the browse,
What was that? Sorry.
oh, I'm browsing the short swords while you're browsing the dagger.
All right.
All right. Sir, you're looking for a dagger, you said, right?
That's correct.
All right. I have a variety of daggers. This one is a dagger of venom. Um, it's a little pricey at 250 gold. Um, but what it does is, as you attack, with it, it does, um, use a black poison that is coated on the blade. So be careful touching the blade. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it does extra damage to creatures. Over here we also have the just a normal dagger. Um, then you don't gotta worry about all the say venom on it. And that
Hmm.
one's a little cheaper at 100 gold.
I'll take the dagger of venom, thanks.
All right, that'll be $250. 250 gold.
Hmm. My pleasure. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. I hope you have a good day. All right, Mr. Dragonborn, is that what you are? Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't see very many of your type around here. What can I do for you today?
I'm looking for a short sword. Some that'll help me stab better.
You're looking for a short sword, hey? Let me see what I got. I have this short sword here. It's just a normal short sword, unfortunately. Let me see if I can find anything else. I do have one. I have this vicious short sword. Um, it is a little bit more pricey because of the effects it has when you do use it. It comes in at around 300 gold. Um, the normal short sword is about just 85 gold.
I'll give you this
What was that, sir?
250. I'm trying to bargain. I'm saying out of part.
You're gonna buy the vicious sword.
Yeah, I'm buying the vicious sword.
Alright.
I'm asking for a price of 250 instead.
The price is 300 on the vicious short sword because what it does do. Um,
Does do.
D20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon. The target takes an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type.
alright. So you buy the vicious short sword, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So you buy that and you give the the shopkeeper 300 gold for it.
Nice.
Well, thank you, sir, for your business, and I hope to see you around later.
I'm gonna put this one in my dominant hand, and then I'm gonna put my one of my regular swords in my left hand.
Oh, can I just tell you, sir, that vicious sword suits you nicely.
My friend, would you happen to have any bows?
Bows? I do not, unfortunately. I'm not a bow guy. I'm kind of just a swordsman.
Do
But
you know
I
where we can
think
find some?
closer to the dock, there might be a bow salesman. His name is actually Bo. His
All right.
his little
So,
booth is called Bo's Bows.
bows. Clever,
Fitting
witty name. I like it.
name for fitting profession, huh?
Huh. Very fitting.
I mean, my name's
Huh.
Sharp, so that's why you're at Sharp Swords.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, when you're in a little town like this that's on an island, you don't have much to work
Mhm.
with, so. Oh,
Yeah.
say, are you guys trying? Did I hear Mr. Jeff back there correctly? You guys are gonna fight the pirates?
Yeah,
We
no,
are indeed.
I heard
Well,
bring them optional, so yeah, that's
well, when you stop by Bo, tell him Sharp sent you, and he should give you something nice.
All right. Thank you, friend. I appreciate your kindness.
Thank you, and I hope y'all wish y'all well on your troubles of fighting the pirates, because I know they can be a little tedious,
Hmm.
especially that Nicholas.
All right, Ash. Come. Let's go and meet this bow.
yeah, I guess.
It's Jormund.
Jormund. I'm sorry.
Dorman.
All right.
Jormund.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in this area that y'all are at right now? You do see a couple people standing around. You do see a couple more booths.
I think I'm okay.
All right.
Now,
Ashton, is there anything you'd like to do?
I shouldn't have any problems, so I'm good for now.
All right. So do you guys what exactly would you like to do? It's up to you.
Well,
You got the whole town technically.
Byron told me to get those, and then I'm going to pirate ship after.
yeah, so we want to head to Bo's Bows.
All right. So y'all start heading down south, um, along the pathways. Uh, you guys passed a couple buildings. There's one that says tackle. There's one that says food and more. You got one that says smoke shop.
Hmm.
And you got one that, as you guys are coming across, that does say Bo's Bows.
This won't be the one.
So you guys are around 4 different buildings right now. Which one would you like to go into?
Bo's Bows for me.
This is both ways.
All right. So you guys walk into Bo's Bows, and Bo does greet you at the door, going, "Well, howdy, partner. How can I help you?"
Yeah, a dude named Sharp sent us.
Well met, Bo. Sharp has sent us.
Oh, you met my brother Sharp. Well, did you guys buy a sword from him by chance?
This dagger of venom, I did.
It's definitely one of the best. I think it's infused with spider venom.
It is indeed.
Did you get anything good, sir?
Yeah, I got this sword. He said it was vicious or something.
Oh, that's a good sword. If you get the right attack on someone, it's a very powerful sword.
Let's
Well,
hope.
I'm gonna guess that Sharp sent you, so as a bonus, I will let you have anything for half off.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't really use bows.
I'm looking to upgrade my longbow. Perhaps
Alright.
you can show me what you have available?
Are you looking to upgrade or are you looking to trade it in?
I'm looking to trade it in, my friend.
Alright. If you want to trade it in, before we actually do the trade, I'll look at it and see how much it's exactly worth. Um, but are you looking for a longbow, a short bow, a crossbow?
Can I cost
What do you have in terms of a longbow?
Let's see, longbow, longbow. Let me go check in the back real quick and I'll get right back to you. So he walks out to the back. Do you guys talk to each other while he's gone, or?
I don't exactly know what to talk about. I'm mostly quiet.
Yeah.
All right. So he does come back with two different bows. Um, one is a normal bow, and one does look like it is a compound bow. He's like, well, I got these. I got this here. I got this longbow here. It's a nice shot, but then I got this custom modified longbow that does a little bit. It's a little bit more powerful, so it does a little bit more damage.
How much for that one? The modified one.
For the modified longbow, it normally goes about 250 gold. But since Sharp did send you, I told you you could have it half off. So that brings the total around 125. And if you're looking to trade it in for your other bow, I'm sure the price will go down a little bit lower.
My longbow is worth 50 gold.
Then I'll
Perhaps.
take a look at it and I'll see if it's worth 50 gold.
Here you are, my friend.
All right. So he takes the bow, looks at it, pulls back a little bit to see how well made it is. Make sure the bowstring's still nice and strong. So then he holds it in his hands, looking at it. He's like, "Yeah, this does look like it's worth 50 gold still. It looks like it's barely been used." Or either that, or you've taken very good care of it. So I think a total of 75 gold for uh the modified longbow. You'll be good to go.
Sounds good to me, and a fair trade.
All right. So if you're looking for it to put it in D&D Beyond, it's a longbow +2.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. You said 75 gold.
Yes, sir. It is indeed 75 gold.
Okay, you said longbow +2?
Yes.
Awesome.
Are you sure you don't want anything, Mr. Dragonborn? I got crossbows. I got hand crossbows.
I'm sure.
All right. Well, you all have a great day, and I hope to see y'all around town some more.
That
All right.
Pirate ship.
Did I hear you say you're going to the pirate ship?
I pointed over to the pirate ship.
Or you point over to the make a charisma saving throw.
That's what the D20 or.
Yeah, it's a D20, but Ashton's making it only.
That's a 20.
So so you do realize that you are inside. Before you make a fool out of yourself to point at a pirate ship, there's no actual windows in this building. So you just point at the bow, and so you just decide to change it from pointing at a pirate ship to asking about that bow.
Hey, hey, what's that bow?
Well, that is actually just a short bow. Are you interested in it, or?
I was just,
Yeah, that's just a typical short bow. Nothing real special about it.
I've never touched a bow in my life, so I doubt I'll be corrected.
Not everybody has. I know there's some people's cup of tea, some people's not. So, well, thank you guys for stopping by and shopping. Unfortunately, I gotta close up a little bit early. You guys caught me just as I was about to close up, cause I got to go to town real quick. So,
No worries, friend. Thank you so much for your service.
thank you for your patronage to our little town. I hope that my brother's swords and this bow does y'all well.
Thank you.
As you guys walk out, he does lock the door behind y'all as he gets ready to go to town.
I'm, I'm going to continue following the path until I get a little fork in the road.
All right, so you do actually get about maybe 30 feet away before you guys do notice something. Can you each roll a perception check for me, please?
Okay. 10.
All right.
19.
All right. So you guys both see that there's smoke coming out of a small building to the left of you. You do hear coughing and screaming from inside. You do also see a you said you got a 22, Ashton?
No, that was charisma, and I got a 19.
Oh, 19. So you do notice that there's somebody that ran away from the backside of the building.
Okay. Okay. There's a person behind the building. Go chase him down. I'll try and save. I talked to sorry.
Okay, so he's going to chase him down. I heard that.
No, I'm asking you to go chase him down. I try and save. Sorry.
Right. I chase after the guy who ran behind the building.
All right. I need you to roll a athletics check.
He's probably.
Okay. Not
Alright.
20.
All right. So you get behind this building, and then I need you to also roll a perception check to see if you see anybody running away.
13.
All right. So you do notice that somebody is running away. It does look like they are running towards the dock. So you do actually are able to tell that this is one of the pirates. Would you like to do anything, or would you like to keep chasing him, or would you like to report back to Jormund?
Is he still within sight?
I'm taking down
The pirate, no, he ran past the building and you can't see him anymore.
All right.
But you were able to tell that
him.
it was from the description that the barkeeper said.
Okay. Can
Alright.
I chase after him?
You can chase after him, but it's going to be another athletics check.
Okay. Nat 1. I take one
So-
step and I fall.
So
on his
you
face.
go to run after him, and unfortunately your leg somehow falls asleep. As you go to move your left leg, you put pressure on it, and your leg just falls right underneath you, and you land face first into the ground. Ashton, I need
Ow!
Ashton, I need you to roll a
I'm
perception
so
check,
bad.
Ashton.
Perception?
Yeah, to see if you see him fall on his face.
Oh crap! I have a crap!
You do see him fall down, not exactly on his face,
Rolled a nat one, and I
because
had
you
a
were
crit.
I have noodles for you.
you were
Yay.
also
We're in a
walking
good
in.
spot.
You
That was
were
a
also
whole
about
spot
to
right
look
there.
at this building. So,
Yeah, I'm mid kicking.
Potato
I'm
chips are bad or no?
Yeah.
tempted
Sure.
to
What is there?
so how exactly do you
Noodles. Trustworthy.
deal with
Hey.
this is Sparta, and then I'm just gonna fucking kick the door.
All right, you want to kick the door in?
Oh,
All
it's
right. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
16.
All right. So you are able to kick this door in. Um, unfortunately, there's a decent amount of rubble and stuff from the building being on fire. The roof has started to collapse a little bit. The supports have started giving out. So I need you to roll a acrobatics check.
7.
All right. So you're able to get in the doorway.
And I rolled
As
in my accident.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. As you are in a burning building.
5.
All right. So as you're walking in here, and due to the door being kicked open, the walls did lose a little bit of sturdiness. So the roof does start to collapse a little bit more. You do unfortunately take 2 damage due to a little bit of burning rubble falling off the roof and smacking you in the arm. Um, you do still continue here screaming, um, "Help! Help! We need help in here! Help! Help!"
Yeah, I'm going in.
All right.
Right.
Rogue, you are still face first in the ground for right this second.
You can probably still hear me. I'm going in.
All right. So you're going into the building, right?
Yeah.
All right. So as you're in here, I need you to roll a perception check.
That's it. 7.
All right. So you do notice that it is coming from the close right corner of the building. I need you to make another acrobatics check for me as you try to get through this rubble.
That's a 16
All right.
this time.
So you're able to get over there, and then I need you to make an investigation check.
That's a dirty 20.
All right. So you get over there, and you're so ready to help whoever this is. You're like ready to go. You're trying to find whoever it is. And as you're moving rubble off the ground, you're continuing to hear the help, help, we need help, 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 help.
Respect.
And as you're clearing this out, you do find a cage with 2 parrots in it, and the parrot is screaming, "Help! Help! We need help! Help! We need help!"
Good. They're animals. They're living. So I'm gonna help them.
All right. So I need you to roll a
They can cage.
acrobatics check again and a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 4 on the check and a 1 on the.
So you go to head back the way you came, but as you go to do this, not only do you fall on your face, also because you tripped on a uh, support that fell that wasn't there. But the cage flies forward, and the ceiling does collapse on you, and you are currently stuck.
And I try and lift myself off the ground regardless.
You can, but it'll be a strength check at disadvantage.
Alright. So how do I do a disadvantage?
So if you're on your computer, you'll right click your little strength, and then it'll say advantage, flat, 1 die, or disadvantage.
Okay, so disadvantage, I still got 12.
All right, so you are able to push yourself up. You do manage to get the bird, and you do manage to actually step outside before the building collapses all the way.
No human life, but parrot.
Help! Help! We need help! Help! We need help! Help! And as you walk out, Rogue, can you roll a athletics check for me?
Trying to wake up again.
No, he's got to stand up.
I got a 10.
All right, so you're able to stand up and start dusting yourself off as you see him walking out of the building, holding what seems to be a cage. That's screaming, "Help! Help! We need help!"
Animal cruelty, the worst type of.
What do you do seeing this?
Oh, good, you found dinner.
I will make you.
All right. As you guys are standing outside this building, you guys do notice that there is a couple people running up saying, "Oh no, our house, it's on fire! Somebody put it out!"
How ugly do these people?
How ugly?
Yeah.
Roll a investigation check to see.
Can I roll one as well?
You're not able to tell because you're still a little discombobulated from the stuff falling on you. Rogue, you can roll investigation as well.
15.
All right, so you're able to see that they're just normal humans that live in this town. But Ashton, you do think that they are decently ugly because you're a little disoriented still, so you're not able to get a full grasp.
Hey, your pet is still alive. Welcome.
But our house, the parrots are fine. The cage would melt and they'd fly away. But our house is on fire.
They would die well before the cage melts.
You don't know what these parrots are then.
Why are these some special phoenix?
How'd you know that's exactly what they are?
I was being a sarcastic dumbass, but what the fuck?
Well, I don't think we need that language, but can somebody stop our house from being on fire?
I'm sorry to tell you, but your house is a lost cause.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check on that.
Both of us?
Just Rogue.
12.
12. So you say this in the people are like, well, I guess it is a lost cause, but what about the other buildings in the vicinity of the building?
You have arms and legs, don't you? I suggest you get moving. After all, you all need each other in your community, are you not?
Look on the bright side. How's the last one burned down?
The bright side of what? The fact that my house is on fire?
It's gonna be the last one on fire from the pirate.
Which would you rather have? A burnt down house or a pirate problem?
I mean, me personally, I don't have a pirate problem. Other people have a pirate problem. Right now, my problem is my house.
Again, I'm so sorry about your house, friend. But
Oh, I'm not.
unfortunately, there is nothing we can do about it.
Hold on a second. I dropped my keyboard.
As y'all are standing here talking about this, his house just collapsed into a pile of ash, burning ash.
I rest my case. You're better off finding
And
another place to live.
and he just falls down on his knees crying, saying, "I built her from scratch.
Now you can rebuild her.
Better than ever.
I built her from scratch."
There's no use trying to build more. This one.
My winning lottery ticket was in there.
I pull out a piece of paper from my pocket. It's lottery. Can I convince him it's the lottery ticket?
Roll a deception check.
Alright, that's charisma based, so I'm gonna be good at that. Deception. Never mind, I can't.
So you go to give him the paper, and he looks at it, he's like, "That's not a lottery ticket, that's a receipt."
Oh my god. That's
Well,
"Give me
you're
my
actually wrong.
birds. I'm done.
Actually, you're wrong.
My life is over."
Wrong. That's not a receipt. That's hilarious.
And he walks over to you and takes his birds from you, and he's bawling as he heads to the inn to find a place to stay.
sorry for your house.
Not sorry for the jokes.
Would you like to do anything else now that you're standing next to a practically a pile of ash and stone? Um,
Can I
eh,
look through the pile of ash?
you want to look through the pile of ash?
Loot.
Yeah.
All right. So how this is gonna work is you're each gonna roll a d20,
Okay.
or actually you're each gonna roll an investigation check, and then if it's high enough, I will tell you. Then you'll roll a d20, and I'll tell you what you get.
Okay. I ran a 14.
I got an 8.
All right. Rogue, you did manage to find a area with something in it. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Okay. 17.
All right, a 17. You find a piece of chain that you can use in a variety of different situations. It's about 50 foot long.
I'm gonna beat somebody with it.
Yes.
All right. You guys can do this a couple more times if you want.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
do it.
guys can each take 5.
19.
Well, all right. Ashton.
Do I have 5?
Unfortunately, Ashton, you find just another pile of ash. You do actually find a piece of a cloth because you found where the closet was. Rogue, this time what you found was actually another health potion.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Okay.
There's 4 more turns of looting, so go ahead.
4 more turns of looting. Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 13
It's a house. You're looking through ash.
I got an 8.
All right. So, Ashton, you are able to find.
I rolled a nat 20.
A nat 20. Okay.
I fucking.
Let's go.
So
the winning-
you are actually able to find a sword. This sword, in fact, it looks different than most swords. You found a Vorpal greatsword.
Ooh.
You should be able to add that into your
Nice.
inventory.
Wait, he gets a Whirlpool greatsword? Oh man.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
You know, he's in the
Oh,
closet
yeah.
area, alright? People hide weird things in their closet.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's valid.
Well, I have the weirdest of two.
Alright, 3 more.
Okay.
Alright.
My turn. Nat 20.
I got an 8.
Alright. So, Ashton, this time you do find another just piece of cloth. Actually, roll a investigation on the piece of cloth.
That's a 13.
Alright. So you do notice it is actually just a cloak.
Ooh, nice jacket.
Rogue, can you roll another d20 for me?
Yes, I
Tell me what
can.
you get.
What did I get? I got a nat 20.
No, I know, but you need to roll another dice.
Oh, okay.
I got a nat 20 on the roll for the item. I got an 8 on the for investigation.
14.
Alright, a 14. So you find a little cone-shaped item with a little handle. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
It's a teapot, isn't it?
No, it's not teapot.
Okay. $18.
Alright, so you're able to tell that it is a hollow cone. So there's a hole in the top and a hole in the bottom, but there is a weird handle on the side of it.
Oh. I grab it by the handle. What happens?
You just hold it. The handle's in the middle, so you're kind of like holding it.
I think that's part of a rapier. I thought.
Do you do anything with it? Do you put it up to your mouth or?
Well, I investigate it again, that's for sure.
All right.
To see what it is. Okay, I got a 11.
All right. You do see a little plaque on it. It says megaphone.
Megaphone? Oh, God. I talk into the megaphone.
Go ahead and roll a d6 for me and tell me if it's odds or evens.
Okay, I'll use my fancy D6.
Ooh, fancy.
Even is the right area.
Yeah, it has a symbol on it.
No, tails is the right area.
Odd.
All right. So, you go to put the small area to your mouth and you talk through it, and it does enhance your voice.
Start your engines for Sony Computer Entertainment America production. No.
Ashton, how does Jormun react to him saying this random words that you've never heard of before?
Ignore him.
Ow. Jormund, look at me. Look at me in all of my glory.
You look like an idiot.
Much.
All right, another round.
Norman doesn't straight up say, "You look like an idiot."
Yes, thank you for noticing.
Anyway, that's a 5.
All right,
How many rounds do you have left?
there's 2 more, including this one. So there's 1 more after this one.
All right.
Come on with that 1.
You got a 5.
Yeah, I got a 5.
All right. So on this one, Ashton, you roll a d20.
What?
Roll a d20. See what you
An
find.
11.
So what you find is a
Oh, I see what's going on. We're clearing out the house, and the DC is becoming lower.
In the what?
I'm saying because we're losing the house for valuable objects because it burnt down. Clearing away the dust and gravel and stuff, and finding stuff, which lowers the DC for us to find even more stuff. Or am I just
Yes.
getting it wrong?
All right. Rogue, what did you get?
I'm going to roll.
I got a 20.
All right. Go ahead and roll another d20.
Okay.
Ashton, you
19.
find a little token.
Ooh. Nice.
Shiny.
Do you do you hold on to it, or do you put it in your pocket, or?
Put it in my pocket because I don't need it.
The token does look like it does have a little strap or chain on it.
Ooh, it must be an amulet or something. Is
What?
it openable? I'm going to try and open it.
It's not openable. It's just a little token. You can try to open it though if you really want to.
I'm probably going to, yeah.
It's probably not going to be anything interesting.
All right. Rogue, did you say what you got?
I
got a 20 and a 19.
All right. So you find a little untouched chest.
Turns out to be a myth.
Go ahead and roll a d100 for me. Or I'll roll the
D100.
I'll roll the d100.
All right, yeah, do it. Do
Yeah.
it. Do it. Do
All right.
it. I dare you. I
You
double
got
dare
an
you,
85. You got an
No.
85.
Woo! Sorry, I was just quoting Samuel L. Jackson. Don't mind me.
All right.
Do it.
You find a backpack.
Is it a bag of holding?
No. Do you put it on though?
It's
Yeah,
back
sure. Why not?
you might need.
So you
Wait. I roll a perception check first because it might be cursed.
All right. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
The most careful duel ever.
10.
Not really.
All right. It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. You don't
Can I roll?
sense you don't sense any negative energy or anything from it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right.
I'm gonna do divine sense on the backpack.
All right.
Okay, cast divine sense. Find anything good or pick good and evil.
So as you cast this, there doesn't seem to be anything on the backpack.
No curses.
You do sense that there is a slight magic sense to it, but it's not anything negative. You do notice that it does get bigger. You feel that the backpack itself gets bigger the more you put stuff in it.
Mine. It's mine. Don't touch it. It's mine. It's my loot. I put it on.
All right. So you do put it on. So unfortunately with this backpack, it hangs decently low, more towards the buttocks, and it is a orange backpack. So as it is stuck to you now.
What?
What the heck?
It is stuck to you now for now, but it is stuck to your buttocks in that situation because of the fact that the straps are so long that it hangs down there.
Can't you just pull on the straps to make them?
Unfortunately, no, he can't.
There are no straps to it.
Can I cut off the straps?
No,
Can I do anything to remove it?
no. Uh, Ashton, do you want to investigate the bag?
Yeah, I investigate the bag.
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Chapter 3. Never mind. What?
You do notice that it does have a little plaque on it.
Can I read the plaque?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna read the plaque.
All right. On the plaque it says, "The Curse of the Cray Cheeks."
The curse of the what?
The Cray Cheeks. Underneath that it says, "This bag is the straps are too long and it hangs where your cheeks should be. It gets bigger the more you put stuff in it."
Yo, what if we tried to put the bag into the bag?
All right.
And
You guys got one more looting turn.
What happens if we put the bag into the bag?
You'd
okay,
have
no,
to be able to actually put the bag into the bag.
I didn't find another thing. I got a 3.
Ashton,
Yeah.
you're not sure why, but all of a sudden you have a little rain cloud above you, and it starts raining.
Bad violin.
Mr. Krabs, get out of here and take your smallest violin with you.
Rogue, what did you get?
I didn't get anything.
All right,
yet.
roll
I
a
didn't
d20
roll.
for me, and then this will be the last one for right now.
I got a 13.
All right, a 13. So what you find is actually 50 gold in a little bag.
Oh, goody.
You got,
All I got is a backpack stuck to my butt now. Great, thanks.
man, at least you got some. At least you
Okay,
found something interesting.
Rogue
I just
found the
found a
Cray
sword.
Cheeks bag.
Oh, yeah, meanwhile my ass gets bigger every time I put something in it. There's a bunch of junk in this truck. No wonder my butt's aching.
Alright, so as you guys are dealing with this, you guys do notice that you've kicked up almost all the ash on the platform. Does look like mainly everything except what you guys grabbed was taken up from the flames.
Imagine dude was just like 30 feet away watching us ransack his already gone house.
No, you do see him outside the tavern though, holding his birds. From where you're standing, you see him over there with the cage.
I waved to him.
You wave at him, but unfortunately he's not looking at you, so he doesn't notice. Alright? What would you guys like to do now?
Alright, I'm heading to the pirate ship.
Alright? So y'all continue to head south. You do notice that on the dock, as you guys approach the dock, there is one pirate standing there. You do notice. Can you each roll a perception check real quick, actually, on him?
Okay.
12.
19.
Alright. So Ashton, you do notice that he's not wearing a hat. He's very sunburnt. His skin is so discolored it almost looks purple. And dry. And he is bald. This one doesn't look like he is completely there mentally. So you're not sure exactly how you want to go about it, but you can probably figure something out.
Can I try and walk up to him? Anyway, that's that.
Sure.
I'm gonna try and distract him while Byron tries to sneak around.
All right, that's an interesting strat. All right. Go. Rogue, if you're gonna try sneaking, I need you to roll a stealth check.
All right.
Um,
Um,
and Ashton, I need you to roll a deception check to deceive him that you're not going that nothing's trying to happen.
Deception.
Yeah.
Okay, 4.
Unfortunately, he doesn't exactly trust you. He's like, why do we need to talk here?
And I grab him by the throat and say, if you value your life, you'll shut the hell up.
Um,
I'm gonna roll a.
okay, so I'm stealthing, so hang on. Okay, I got a 17 plus 7, that's 24.
all right. So you are actually not seen by this pirate as Jarmun is actually like kind of threatening his life right now. Um,
I got a 15.
yep,
For that's right.
to grab him, right?
No, that was intimidation.
Intimidation was a
Okay.
5.
No, my
Oh,
intimidation
deception.
was a 11 plus 4.
All right. So, your deception failed, but your intimidation does succeed. And Varen is able to sneak past,
Mm-hmm.
um, without being noticed. Um, so what happens here is, so you're threatening him. How does this threaten go?
Okay. If you value your life, you'll shut the hell up. And I accidentally rolled again. I didn't need to. That's a 23 though. But anyway, yeah, I got a 15 originally.
All right.
I was if you value your life, you'll shut up.
Well, unfortunately for you, I don't value my life because I'm a pirate.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him.
And I'm gonna shoot an arrow in his head.
Are you are, are you sure you guys want to do this?
What's the worst that could happen? He calls out for help. And if we jump him,
Um, I'm not gonna actually answer that. Um, so
you know,
I just need confirmation that this is what you guys are doing. That's
you know
all
what?
I need.
No.
Why are you so hesitant about this? That gives me a red flag. So no.
Well, too late.
What do you mean too late?
Because you're
No,
already holding this
you
man.
asked, now wait a minute.
You might not
asked
be
us
stabbing
for
him.
sure.
You're not stabbing him or shooting him. That's fine. But Ashton is still holding this man.
Okay, so I'm still sneaking then.
You are.
All right.
Ashton, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
That's an 18.
Alright, so you're able to drop this man in time as a arrow comes flying past you.
Actually, no, I'm gonna put him in front of the arrow.
Uh, unfortunately, you're not able to figure out which way the arrow is coming from because you are more paying attention to this man.
Alright.
The arrow just barely missed you and plunked into the building.
Okay, so I will roll a perception check to see where the arrow came from.
Alright, go ahead.
You probably
15.
Alright, so you do notice that the projection of the arrow did come from the pirate ship.
Okay.
Um,
I will roll another perception check to see exactly where the arrow came from.
alright.
13.
You do notice that it is close to the edge of the ship, closest to the shore. Um, you also notice that The pirates on the ship also are aware of somebody trying to get that people are here to disturb what they are doing because they saw Ashton interrogate one of their own.
I mean, they're probably all focused on me. Because,
They are focused on you, but
so this will be.
you don't know exactly where where you got shot from. You just know you got shot because you heard the thunk of an arrow. But Varen does notice where they're coming from.
I mean, if somebody shot me, I'll probably guess pirate ship. Because only me a pirate would try and pirate. So I'm using. I'm actually using my brain.
All right. Uh, I need uh Ashton. I need you to roll a uh.
A
Actually, what's your armor class?
16.
All right, 1 second. I got to do this real quick and see what the modifier is for this. All right. It's a +2 to hit. Does a 16 hit?
It meets my armor class.
What?
It meets my armor class. So I don't know if it.
A 16?
Yeah, 16 meets
All right.
my armor class.
So this pirate that you went to that you were grabbing earlier went to swing at you with his scimitar and misses.
Oh, you want to play like that, huh? I'm gonna stab him with the vicious short.
All right.
Hit that 12. The 12 hit.
All right. 12 does hit.
All right. Oh wait, there. Did I accidentally roll for the vertical greatsword? My bad. I meant to roll for the vicious short. But their thing is basically the same. They're just a
You did
different.
the vicious short sword is what you said, so that's what you're swinging with this turn.
Yeah. Max damage
All right. So 6.
9.
All right. So 9. All right. So you are able to deal 9 damage to this pirate.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna go at him with other short, my regular short.
All right. Uh, are you able to attack twice?
Yeah, I have 2 weapons. I have the 2 weapon fighting.
Oh, all right.
Use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon. And the other one hit in here.
All right. Cool.
Not add ability modifier. I don't know what that means.
It just means that you're able to attack again.
Alright. I'm at 1 in. I got a crit fail.
You got a what?
I got a 6.
Yeah.
A 1, 5.
It does not hit. So he does actually uh, come back to actually attack you with another swing from his scimitar. Um, Rogue, Varen does also notice that the people on the boat, there's one with a small crossbow out, but the others are just cheering on their pirate buddy to
The
win.
one who's going, the one who's having a stab off with.
Um,
I do a stealth attack and try to take out the guy with the scimitar.
okay.
Hey, why he
Ashton, does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
All right. So, you do unfortunately take 4 damage from the one that's swinging at you with the sword. And then you're also getting shot at by one of them on the boat. Um,
Okay.
This is a 18, so it does hit,
Yeah,
right? All right.
yeah,
And you take 2 damage.
yeah, that's 2 damage. And
All right. Rogue, what do you do?
I have to do is actually across the. I can't actually.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
You there?
Rogue, what were you wanting to do?
Oh, sorry. I wanted to sneak attack the guy charging with the scimitar.
Why the scimitar?
All right. Um,
What time? I remember.
with
Scimitar.
them watching their buddy, if you do attack, you will not be stealthed anymore.
Shoot the crossbow dude instead. That's actually a threat.
All right, so I'll shoot the guy with the crossbow instead.
All right. Um, if you do that, if you're going to attack him, you'll have to roll another stealth check to stay stealth
All right,
after.
all right.
All right. And you're using your bow.
16. Yeah.
All right.
I'm guessing the armor class 12
Alright.
because
Got a 16 on the stealth check. So I'm still stealth, I
All
think.
right. So
Plus the
whatever
7, that'll be 21.
with your longbow,
Or 23.
you're gonna roll with a +7.
Okay. And that's with a 6-sided die.
No, 20.
okay.
You need to roll a d20
20.
and add 7 to it.
Okay. So 7 and plus 7, that's 14.
All right.
14 points of damage.
It does hit.
Mm-hmm.
You do manage to. No, I need you. Damage is a d8 plus 5.
D8.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus 5. Okay.
The d20 was to see if you hit him.
Okay. D8 plus 5. Okay, I got a 3 plus 5, that's 8.
All right. So you are able to hit this guy for 8 damage. You are stealthy, but they are alerted to something going on. That's more than just this person that they're watching.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not alerted of you, but they're alerted that something is happening. So, Ashton.
Yeah.
What would you like to do now?
Okay, I'm going to. This will be 2d4 plus 2. That's a 7 plus 2. That's. And then for my bonus section, I'm going to hit him with short sword.
Was that a health potion you used?
Yeah, use health potion as my action, then as my bonus action, I'm going to use my short sword.
All right. Go ahead.
10.
All right. It does not hit.
Yeah.
So he's going to actually attack with his scimitar again because that's what he has. He unfortunately misses. He goes to swing at your arm but misses. He gets underneath your elbow. And unfortunately, the one that was shooting at you originally is kind of on alert for something else that shot at him. So he's not really worried about shooting at you right now.
Good.
So, Rogue, what would you like to do?
I try to sneak aboard the pirate ship.
All right. I need you to roll a stealth check for me. See if you can get on stealthily.
13.
All right.
13.
You're able to get on the boat. Does creak and stuff, but the other pirates that are watching and stuff don't really assume that's somebody. They just assume that's the water and the creaking of the boat normally from the water. Um, you are able to notice while Ashton's dealing with this, we're gonna actually swap over to the other map real quick. All right, that one's not here. That one's not here. So, all right. So, Rogue, from what you are able to see,
I'm not on there either.
yeah, you are. You're right there, but you're not there right now. I'm saying in general. Um, so what you're able to see from where you were able to get on the boat, there are currently. I put the wrong one there. Hold on. There's currently a total of 5 on board.
Okay.
They have no clue that you are there right now. Would you like to just sit there and wait, find a better hiding spot, or
Yeah,
what would you
I'd
like
like
to do?
to find a better hiding spot.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check to see if you can find one.
19.
All right, and then so you're able to see a little barrel that's actually on its side without a top on it. You assume that that could be a decent spot to hide.
You
Right,
so
I
sneaky.
flip the crate around and hide in that.
All right. So you so it's a decent sized barrel, so you're able to like kind of crouch just down into it and are able to watch out. But now whenever you roll a stealth check, you'll have an additional +4.
Right.
So, going back to Ashton, what are you doing since you are still dealing with this?
Stab him again.
All right, you want to stab again? Go ahead.
That doesn't hit. And bonus action stab. That also doesn't hit. That's 3 back-to-back 10s.
All right. Um, as you go to swing and miss, actually what happens is all of a sudden out of nowhere, behind uh, this pirate that you're standing at, you've been fighting, all of a sudden you see a little sword sticking out of his stomach.
Mr. Roger comes to the rescue.
What?
Nothing. I
Is
was
it
making.
Jeff?
Sir Roderick's not here.
I forgot about him.
Sir Roderick's not here. And as this pirate falls to the floor, you see a gremlin standing behind the man that is now laying on the floor and is going,
My name Jeff. You are dead.
Jeff, I almost forgot about you.
Jeff, no forget about you. I was looting in the ash still.
On the bright side, you managed to kill him.
Oh, let me heal you.
I'm good. I'm good. I haven't. I used potion.
with Jeff doing this, you gain an additional 10 health temporarily
Temporary hit points.
yes, that word, temporary hit points.
Temporary. Yeah.
Temporary.
All right. Thanks. Thank you, Jeff.
Where is Farin?
I know somewhere.
Well, once we find him, I'll do the same thing.
The people on the boat did see this. Rogue, you hear Baron does hear them screaming, "We've been found out! We've been found out! We must man the ship! We must man the ship!"
I'm making a beeline towards the dock, for the ramp.
All right. As you make a run for it, go ahead and roll me an athletics check to see how well you run on this dock, as it is a little wet.
Okay, that's a 14.
All right. So you're able to run decently well. You slip up a little bit, but you're able to get to the boat without an actual issue. Um, Jeff does follow behind. Um, as you get to the boat, you are also able to see that there are 5 people on the deck. Um, 3 of them look like your normal everyday pirates with scimitars. Um, while actually 2 of them look like they actually might be a little bit stronger, and a little bit more detail, a little bit buffier. So,
Hmm.
uh, what would you like to do, as they're not actually paying attention to who came on the ship yet, but they're getting ready for something.
They saw me. I'm pretty sure they saw me kill dude and then make a beeline.
They didn't make a beeline to it because they turned away after Jeff killed the one dude and said, "We've been found out. We must hurry. We must hurry."
How far?
How far away is the closest one? Is that what you were asking?
No,
You keep cutting
okay.
out, so I'm trying to.
No, I'm just trying to figure out some stuff. I don't think I can do another thing. I just did my action.
Oh, all right. So you're able to get up on the boat. The pirates are running around getting a couple things ready. You see them sharpening swords or whatnot. Um, Rogue, is there anything you would like to do?
Since I'm hiding in the barrel, I'd like to take in my surroundings, see if I can try to find a captain.
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
11.
All right. So you don't see a captain. You do see. You're able to see from the barrel you're in. 4 pirates right now. Um, 2 of them look like your normal everyday pirates with like a eye. One has an eye patch. They are indeed not wearing hats. They are very burnt. Some of them have major skin imperfections. Um, you do see the one that Ashton saw earlier on the boat. He's got a giant
Mm-hmm.
scab on the back of his head from being burnt. It's very ugly looking. Um, you do also see that 2 of them do have like little glowing orbs on their side.
Can I use the megaphone that I have to throw my voice?
Throw your voice, no.
Okay, never mind.
Were you trying to deafen them?
I think what he was trying to do is distract him by bringing him to a different point.
Right. So what is the megaphone good for?
Uh, Talking loudly. That's what this one's good for.
That's it.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
It's literally all it is a cone with a handle.
Pretty sure it's like the thaumaturgy thing where you can make your voice loud.
Yeah, it's not. It's like a literal putting your mouth up to like a little cone and just talking into it. It
Yeah.
doesn't actually do
Okay.
anything.
That'd probably be good close up, but I don't really.
Um.
Got you, Cray. I'll hydrate.
Where's Jeff?
Jeff is behind you currently.
Is there any way I can signal Norman to let him know that I am on the boat?
Probably would assume
Um,
that already.
you could probably speak to him, but if you're gonna do that, I need you to roll a I need you to roll a charisma check with disadvantage.
How much is disadvantage?
For you, no, disadvantage would mean you roll the d20 twice, you take the lower number, then add your modifier.
All right. Huh. All right. 18 on both.
All right.
Oh, full 18.
So, uh, you're able to whisper to him decently loud, uh, to where they're not that he's able to hear you with the creaking of the ship, but the pirates aren't able to hear you right now.
Gotcha. Yorman, I'm on the boat. I'm
Jorman,
here.
you do hear a voice, but you're not exactly sure where it's coming from because he is hidden so well.
Yorman, I'm in a barrel on the boat at the deck. From what I see, there are 4 pirates up here. You need to get
It's going
up
good,
here
Cray.
with Jeff, quickly.
They've looted a couple things. Rogue has the
Well,
Cray
I
Cheeks
survived.
backpack,
I was
so it'll be very interesting. But I'll tell you this description of that later.
Sorry, what was
when
that?
I'm in
Couldn't hear
DC.
you.
I whispered back 4. I see 5.
I'll discuss a couple
There are
things
5
that
pirates.
changed that I wasn't
I
expecting
only
to
see
change. So
4 up here,
I'll let you
and
know.
I don't see the captain.
I don't either.
Jormun, you do see that there are 5.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because I have line of sight on all of them.
All right. Sorry, I was looking at something else. So unfortunately, Jormun, since you're just standing there, one of the pirates does actually catch a glimpse of you. And
I
so
glare
he's
at
like, "They're
him.
here, prepared to fight."
I was about to say,
Oh, great.
glare. I was about to say, I give him an intimidating glare. So try and make him.
So
You're dumb. They won't. They don't care.
I agree, Cray. I agree. Um, so
You're
unfortunately,
actually doing pretty good right now, Cray.
they're doing good, yes, but there's a couple things that um, with other people not joining, I've had to change a couple things. So
Right.
which is bound to happen because I was expecting more than 2 people. And Cray and I, so I was talking with Cray earlier, so we were trying to figure out a couple things. So this kind of works out that there's only 2 people, and they're the newer people instead of like experienced players.
Right.
Nice. Yeah.
To an extent, but so the first pirate does come at you, Ashton.
Okay.
Um, he does actually take a swing at you with a scimitar. He does 19 hit.
Yes.
Alright, so he does actually hit you. You take 3 damage.
All right.
Um,
Full initiative again.
then so not only so let me actually open up this real quick. I gotta do this real quick. Where is that at? There it is. I'm gonna cover up Discord real quick because I need this here. All right. So you take how much HP do you have in total right now? Your HP
17.
max, but your
Oh,
max HP is 10, right?
yeah. I have
Right.
7 temp.
Yep. I know you have 20 temporary. You've taken 3 damage. I'm saying you have 10 temporary, so you have a total of 20.
Total 20.
And then you've taken 3 damage.
Yeah. So
Alright.
17.
Oh, and that one right there that pirate right there has taken 8 damage from Rogue.
Oh. Oh, the one who tried to shoot me.
Yep. That's too high up there.
Yeah, I think it's the one closest to the front of the ship.
The back of the ship actually.
I thought it was in the front.
It was closest to the dock. It was the back. Well, if either or, one of them has it. I have it marked. All right.
It don't matter. They're
Yeah.
pirates.
So one of them does move closer. It's the one at the far end of the ship. As I move, apparently everything. Um,
Alan, you can reach
it
me in
moves
time.
closer to you. Two of them are
Am I
gonna shoot at you with the crossbow. While two of them are gonna shoot at Jeff with a crossbow.
all right? Wait, I'm in front of Jeff.
The two that are farther to the sides that can see Jeff easier are shooting at Jeff.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna do the two that attack you first.
Okay.
All right. The first one misses.
Okay.
The second guy misses.
Okay. They just take off my armor.
The third guy misses. All right.
Let's go,
Unfortunately,
seriously.
the fourth one does hit, and it is a crit
Okay.
to
Oh, God.
Jeff.
Great. No, Jeff.
Jeff, no!
You're the only useful person here.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Oof.
Friggin' dot.
So unfortunately, Jeff takes 13 damage
Ooh.
Ow, buddy.
Oh no, Jeff is
plus
dead.
2, so he takes 15 damage.
Damn!
Ooh. That's not good.
It's okay, buddy.
Jeff,
Walk it off.
Jeff, angry. Why you shoot Jeff?
I'm gonna probably say Jeff is that pirate.
Jeff then goes in a rage, and Jeff is going to have a turn to attack.
Mhm.
One second, I gotta actually add a Jeff token, because I forgot to actually add one.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Is Jeff a goblin, a gremlin, or a orc? I don't know.
Jeff Gremlin.
Don't get him wet. Or what? Don't get him after midnight. I don't remember.
Jeff is gonna be right here.
I have not
Let me
lost-
rename him to Jeff.
Yeah.
So Jeff is here. Jeff is now in a rage. He's going to run up to the one that's attacking you. And do a vicious scratch. That does hit. And does a total of 4 damage to the pirate that is attacking you. And that one is this one. 4. Nope, it's not that one. It
All
is
right.
that one. 4. Alright. Alright, and then Jeff is going to then fly away and run over to this one and do another vicious scratch, which actually does 9 damage to that one.
Oh, you're going crazy.
Alright, 9 damage. The one that Jeff did just scratch looks very, more ugly than normal. And he is in rough shape. Rogue, what would Varin be doing in this situation? Seeing that people are being attacked and stuff is going down.
Okay, I will try and attempt to do a stealth attack.
Alright. So you'll do a sleight of hand check, and then you'll roll for stealth again.
So both D20s, right?
Yes.
If you manage to
14 on sleight of hand.
that's with your modifier. Out.
So that's. Let me check my skills real quick.
Yep.
Sleight of hand. So I have a 14, and I do have a +5 on sleight of hand, so that's 19.
And don't you give a sneak attack bonus if they're within 5 feet of a.
Plus 4, that would be 23. So that's 23 for sleight of hand.
Alright.
And then for the sneak attack, I get a 17. Wow. Plus the 4, so that's
21.
21. Let's go.
21.
21?
My name Jeff 21.
Um,
Ladies and gentlemen, a double meme.
uh, which one are you attacking?
I'm attacking the one that's in front of Jeff.
The one that's in front of Jeff. You don't see that one. That's the one you can't see.
Jeff is like
Oh, I
close.
don't.
Yeah, that is the one
So,
you can't
in
see
that case,
currently.
Okay, so in that case, then I attack the one in front of Yorman.
All right. What exactly? Which attack are you using? Your bow.
I'm using a bow.
All right. So you're able to pull your bow back. And do it. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. And that's the 8-sided die.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 6.
I'm pretty sure that would kill him.
All right. 6 plus
Pretty
5.
sure, yeah.
That is a total of 11 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also Jeff did like 15 to him. So that's like
Jeff did 4 damage.
So.
him.
Okay, so he's dead, right?
He's not dead.
Oh, God.
Let me fix that.
Let me fix that.
Whose turn is it right now anyway?
Well, there's also the modifiers as well, so.
And that's with the sneak attack bonus that did 11 damage.
What was that?
So.
I'm acting. He did the.
Yeah,
sneak
that was with
attack
his
bonus.
modifier and
Okay.
bonus damage. All right.
Sneak
Um.
attack bonus.
So now, it is. We're going to go back to Jormun.
Alright.
It's Jormun's turn.
Hey, I see you have a head. Let me fix that. Go ahead and use the vicious short sword on them.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit with it.
That is a 24.
That hits.
And
Oh, yeah, baby.
wait. When you roll,
You have to roll
then-
an actual nat 20.
oh.
Yeah.
So it's no, I accidentally did that. My bad. I rolled the wrong one.
I think it has to be. Pretty sure it has to be an actual nat 20. So to do that.
Okay, so I did 2 damage, and I'm gonna hit him with the other short sword. That one did not hit. I did 2 damage and didn't hit with my other one.
Oh wait. 2d6.
That was
Oh,
my
alright. Alright. So the first one does hit for 5. That one does actually die, and he does fall to the ground as you have sliced his arm off.
I should have decapitated him.
Well, you decapitated him and sliced his arm off.
Nice.
So that one is dead. You can go ahead and move if you want. But you've used up both attacks.
Alright, I'm going to move over to just before this pirate right here. So wait, no, right in front of the pirate.
Which pirate?
This pirate.
This one?
No, this one.
This one. I can't see.
Yeah.
What you're saying. Are you using
This,
that one? All right. Yeah. You weren't using the pointer, so it wasn't showing up.
I was using the pointer.
Oh, it didn't pop up for some reason. All right. That's fine. It is now Jeff's turn.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff does go to hit. He's a +6 to attack. Holy crikey. That does hit. He does a total of 3 damage to this pirate. Oh, that pirate is dead.
Yeah.
Pirate dead.
All right. 2 down, 3 to go.
Well, if I roll correctly, I might be able to kill this turret.
One would hope.
1 second.
Hey, does switching weapons cost a action?
No.
Alright, I'm switching to my vocal greatsword.
It might in an actual campaign, but this one no.
Alright, I'm just gonna say I'm switching to my vocal greatsword.
Alright. Alright. So now Jeff is going to, since that one is dead, Jeff is now going to move on to another one. Jeff is going to fly over to this one, or run over to this one, and roll to attack. That one does actually hit as well. That one takes a total of 9 damage. Wow. Jeff powerful.
Wow.
Jeff
I thought he
powerful.
feel less stronger.
Wow.
I bet the captain's gonna be really strong though. Just hit him with a nat 20.
Why isn't that updating? Alright, we'll do that one. Alright.
You have failed this.
Come on. 32. Not 132. Come on, you dumb stuff. Alright. So that one has taken a total of 9 damage. The pirate closest to you, Ashton, is going to swing at you with his scimitar.
Alright.
He misses majorly.
Like how bad?
Decently bad. He went to swing at your leg and about hit the deck with the sword and not your leg.
Oh, he practically got nat 1.
No, he didn't get in that one. It wasn't that bad.
Maybe like 3.
Then the wizard that is closest to you is going to use
Fireball.
spell casting.
Wow, a wizard using spellcasting. I guess.
All right. So,
There's the kid.
shimmering green arrow streaks towards the target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. So, hit. Alright. Does a
Does it what?
17 hit.
It does hit.
Alright. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately. I'm gonna roll it on here though because I can't exactly do it from here. So
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its turn. You're immune to acid damage, right?
I'm resistant to acid damage.
Oh, but you're not
brand.
immune. You can still be affected. It's just halved.
Half damage.
Alright.
Alright.
So
Max roll. I don't know, crazy.
So you take 4 damage.
Nice.
All right. And then the other one is going to attack Jeff with a melee of a quarterstaff, and it misses Jeff, because it swung over his head. All right, Rogue, back to you. What would you like to do, good sir?
Well, like about the love.
All right, so let's see what's available. Okay, so there's 3 enemies left,
Then you see two.
and I can't sneak anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, all right, so I tried to sneak forward without getting detected by the other pirates.
All right, that'll require a stealth check.
Stealth checking now.
But yeah, I'll catch you up with a
Uh,
couple things, Cray, that I had to do and
14.
change and what people got. So, 14.
Yes.
You're able to be stealthy to the one that Jeff is fighting and the one that Jormun is fighting, but the other one that is kind of between both of them does unfortunately see you as you move.
The one who hit me with acid. The one I was actually about to go ahead and ignore this one for.
Yeah, the one that shot you with the acid.
Yeah, now I'm the person who. And
All right, where would you like to go, Rogue?
oh yeah, I
I
need
would
that.
like to shoot the one that's sprayed him with acid.
All right. So go ahead and roll to attack.
And I would like to throw my dagger of venom at him if I can, since I have sleight of hand.
Are you moving from the spot you are right now?
Yeah, I move to be in range.
For throwing, um, you'll be in range, but yeah. So tell me what you have, and I'll tell you if it hits or not.
Okay.
But just know you have a chance of losing your dagger also.
Shit.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm only telling you this stuff right now while we're still in like the beginning stages of campaign stuff, because later what you do will have consequences and stuff, and you won't get the warnings.
Right.
Yeah.
19.
All right. So go ahead and roll
Plus-
another d20 flat for me.
Okay. And that's without my modifier, so 19
Without
plus
modifiers,
the
yeah.
5 yeah, sleight of hand. On the last one, that would have been 24. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I got 24 on the
This
first
one's just a
one,
flat.
and second one, nat 20.
Nat 20. All right. And then so I need you to roll for your bow also,
Okay.
because if you're shooting him, I need that.
8.
All right.
Max damage.
Was that damage or?
That's damage.
Oh, I need you to roll to hit with your bow.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, I
at
need.
least we know who hit the
The
beat.
damage doesn't
Okay.
count.
Keeping the damage though.
No. No, it's not how it works.
Yeah, how it works. Okay, I got a 20.
All right.
Critical.
Yeah.
It's not a critical, but yeah,
It's
it
critical.
hits. And then go ahead and roll damage.
I rolled the 8. You can't take this away from me.
I can and I will.
I got a 7.
All right.
Good enough, Phil.
It's not
Good
horrible.
enough.
Still good.
They can take our land, but they'll never take away our criticals.
Try me. All right, so you're able to plunge a arrow into his right shoulder, dealing 14 damage into this wizard.
Hmm?
The dagger does unfortunately miss, but it does hit a crate behind him.
Oh, thank God.
Uh, but unfortunately, there is a wizard and a couple of other things between you and the dagger.
Okay. Okay.
Jeff has a wizard. I have a him from dagger.
Jeff, my friend, go and grab the dagger. Use it.
My name Jeff. I fighting.
Oh, boy.
All right,
Yorman, my dagger's over there. Can you grab it?
He is fight. I am fighting.
All right, all right, all right.
all right, Ashton, we're gonna go back to you.
Yeah. To hit with a longsword. That is a 23, I think.
It does hit.
That is a 11 plus 3.
14.
Yeah, 14.
All right, to that one.
Just a regular pirate.
Yeah.
And since I switched to a two-handed weapon, I can't use enough. I can't use my bonus action.
Yep. Since you're using it as a two-handed weapon, you cannot use a second attack. So then we're gonna go back over to
Jeff. My name Jeff.
who is still raging about being shot for no reason. Jeff missed his first attack. Does not miss the second attack on this.
Good Jeff.
9 damage again.
18 so far.
9 damage to the one Jeff is fighting. 9. Alright. We're gonna have the pirate's turn. The one that's attacking Ashton is gonna go first. With a scimitar. Alright, this one misses, but he just barely misses and cuts your shirt.
That was expensive.
Well, you'll get over it.
I'm
'Cause
going to cut your head. You understand?
you're gonna die anyways.
Do you see how healthy I look? You might have.
Excuse me, I only got one eye. I can't see very well.
Would you like to have no eyes? Because you're about to.
Well,
Never.
What do you mean, no eyes?
You'll find out soon enough.
Not before you do.
I'll take
Alright.
you.
This one attacks at Jeff. Alright, alright, alright. This one attacks Jeff with Witch Bolt. Jeff has to roll that and definitely succeeds over that, so that don't even matter. The pirate deck wizard that Rogue threw something at actually goes and grabs the dagger that was
God damn it.
thrown at him. And he runs over to Jormun.
Oh, look at that. Harry Potter wants to play.
How do you know my name was Harry?
Oh God.
I'm confused now.
Don't test me, Potter. I know your weakness.
Harry Potter, the pirate who lived, can't defy.
All right.
Shoot.
Uh. All right. Dirty 20 to attack. Uh. Ashton, I need you to make a Constitution, yeah, con saving throw.
That's a 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So you take
How much damage
4
does the dagger?
damage from the dagger,
Okay.
and then you take 4 damage of poison damage.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna I'm gonna switch out my weapon for my 2 short swords again.
All right. On your turn, you can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. Uh, that one has attacked you. I said for how much damage?
8.
4, and then a total of 8. So yeah.
Another 4. I'm gonna. I'm surprised I wasn't poisoned.
It was poison damage,
No, I'm surprised I wasn't poisoned.
but you were. You were poisoned for a minute. All right.
Conditions, poison.
I think with poison you take 1d4 every turn. So, or every round.
Okay, as my action, I'm gonna use all my lay on hands.
All right. It's not your turn yet. We're gonna move over to Rogue, whose turn it is.
okay.
What do you
I'm
do, seeing that this deck wizard has got your dagger and stabbed your companion?
I run over and snap his neck.
All right. How does that go? Go ahead and so I'm gonna need a strength check from you. To see if you are strong enough.
19 plus 1, which is nat 20.
That's dirty.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty
All
20.
right.
There you go.
I also need you to roll a athletics check.
Okay.
Right.
14.
All right. So you and then I need you to roll a d8 of damage.
Okay. 8.
All right. So you run over to this wizard who is who's dealing with Jormun right now, who he just stabbed, and you go to snap his neck, but something like stops his neck, and you do 8 damage to it, but he's not dead.
Just very, very, very in pain.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay. And while he is distracted by the sudden pain, I grab my dagger again.
All right. Now it is Ashton's turn.
Yeah, I already have my action. I'm gonna use all my lay on hands.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright. That's gonna heal me up all the way to full, and then poison.
All right, you can do that then.
All right.
And
With
then
that,
that's all your actions, right?
and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use my short stab the mage.
All right.
That is a 17,
It does hit.
and that is a 9.
All right. You deal
To
9 damage to
the pirate
the
deck with,
the pirate wizard.
yeah.
You do notice that he is barely holding on.
I whisper into his ear, Crucio.
Unfortunately, it does nothing. As it is now Jeff's turn. Jeff is dealing with this other wizard. Jeff attacks with a hit. Does scratch it with a total of 9 damage. And then it's his second attack. Does a total of 7 damage. And the one that Jeff is fighting falls over dead.
Nice.
As a bonus action, he does run over to y'all, and he does cast healing. So Ashton, you are back up to additional 10 temporary points, and Rogue, you have an additional 10 points, health points.
So that puts me at 28. Nice.
Yes.
That puts me at 20.
Yep.
Check
have
my
11.
name, Jeff. I help friends.
You're a good friend.
Very good friend.
And you doubted me.
I do apologize.
What did it say?
All right. That one is gone. All right. So there's 2 left. Rogue, it is your turn.
All right, I take my
Wait,
poison
no,
dagger.
nope.
And
It's wizard. It's the enemy's turn. Sorry.
yeah, it's all good.
All right. You don't have the poison dagger anymore.
No, he took it back.
He took it. I took it back when the wizard was distracted.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I have it back. I paid 250 gold for that.
All right. All
So
right.
kicking
So
that wizard into
the
Grundle
regular
is good.
pirate is going to attack Jorman. He does miss. As he
I'm not
hits a
even paying attention.
barrel. As he goes to swing his sword back, he does smack a barrel, and his sword gets stuck for a second. The wizard does actually use a spell at Varen. One second. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. What's the DC for this character? All right. Does a 13 hit you, Rogue?
All right, so it goes over to me.
No,
Does
Yeah.
15 to me?
does a 15
No.
hit you? What's
Does
your armor
15 hit
class?
me? 14, so it hits.
All right. So now you take 1d8 of damage, of cold damage. So you take 4 damage of cold damage, and you can only move 20 feet this turn. All right.
All right.
And then that is the end of the enemy's turn.
It's
So
my
how much damage did I take?
8.
I took 8. Okay, I'm
8.
down to.
No, you took 4 cold damage.
4 full damage.
Yeah, 4 cold damage.
Oh.
Okay. So that's not so bad. I was at 28, right? So I'm at 24 now. It's not too bad.
No.
All right. So now it's my turn.
Yes.
No, it's my turn. I thought it was my turn.
Okay. I take my poison dagger and I slit his throat.
Ain't it my turn? Because,
No, you're after Rogue.
oh.
Yeah, you just
So
had a
I'm
turn
rolling
before Jeff did.
18. So it
All right.
more than likely hits.
It does
So,
hit.
Okay. And I'm rolling a d8.
All right.
8. Does sleight of hand
Alright.
get added onto the dagger
No.
as well? Okay.
Wait, what about sneak attack? Because or is sneak attack a thing, a class we come later?
He doesn't need to sneak attack if he got dirty 20
Yeah.
at least. So
Yeah. I got a dirty 20, so.
Oh,
Rogue,
sneak
go ahead
attack.
and do roll damage. Oh, you did. It's 8. The
It's 8. Yeah.
to the Schwizard, not the Schwizard. The
The Schwizard.
to the deck wizard. All right. The deck wizard falls over dead.
Aha!
Avoid the
Avada Kedavra!
and then just stab him.
Hakvanica Askrat slit.
And now, I turn back. I turn to the pirate, and now to deal with you.
Yep, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing with my short sword. That is a 18.
18. All right. That does hit.
That is 7.
7.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the next one is a 17 plus 5. That is a 23, right?
Yes.
That is a 8.
All right. So you are
Like
able to
what?
slice this man in an X style thing, and you cut his head off. His arms each fall off, and
I
yeah,
make this man look like a death scene from Lego.
kind of. So you slice in an X, so you practically cut his head off, and then as you continue slicing across, you slice the rest his arms off his torso.
Alright, so that's combat over, I guess.
Yep. So you guys do end up finishing the combat. That is right here. Um, how do you guys react to overcoming this thing, this hurdle?
Alright, we finally killed the crew, now it's on to the captain.
Hold it. Let's loot the bodies.
Oh yeah, good point.
We need to loot the bodies.
All right.
What do they have on?
So
I looked at what close to me. About the one close to me, I mean the wizard.
I'm
So,
checking. Yeah.
you're doing the wizard.
Yeah.
All right, so you're both doing the wizard, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, each roll a
And
d20.
of course we need. Okay. And of course we need to include our new friends as well.
I don't even know what I got. Showed a 13.
Yeah,
I got a
rolling.
two. I got a nat.
Mm,
I got a nat one.
17.
So I found.
What was that, Rogue?
17.
All right. So you find. You find a little scimitar.
Oh.
Just a normal scimitar.
Just a normal scimitar?
Yep,
Okay.
just a normal scimitar.
Alright, let me get into my inventory tab here.
Ashton, you do find a little old sword hilt on the body.
I'm trying to find anything at all.
Uh, Ashton, since you're standing right next to that one, do you choose to loot that one as well?
Yeah.
The body. All right, go ahead. Roll a d20 for me.
Investigation, right? Or just regular?
Just a flat d20.
Oh, I rolled the investigation last time.
That's fine. This one's just a flat d20.
14.
All right. You find a health potion.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Jeff's
Except
gonna
for you
roll.
first.
Jeff's gonna roll to see if he finds anything. Jeff finds 2 health potions and hands them to each of you. One to each of you.
That's so nice. If you have a heart of gold.
Once you guys add these health potions to your sheets, I need you to add a note that says M on the ones that Jeff gave you.
Okay. How do I add things?
Sure.
I've never actually done adding things to things, so.
Actually, I'll add it. It's a custom item that I need to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. Custom item. Alright. Do you guys want to loot the other bodies?
I'm good for now. If the other one.
Alright, Rogue, do you want to continue looting bodies?
I'm gonna say let's look for the captain and then we can loot the bodies.
Yeah, fair.
Alright.
Can I go over? Can I go over to this trap door in the floor?
Sure.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay. That's a strength check, right?
That is a strength check, yes.
Okay, so that's a 15.
Alright, so you are able to open it. It does look a little dark in there. You do see a little bit of glow coming from the bottom, like a far corner of the thing. You're not sure exactly what would be down there, but you do see a slight glow down there.
Yeah, it's dark down there. Hey, Byron. Not helping me out here? I can't see in the dark. Can you?
I don't think I can either.
What about you, Jeff? Can you see in the dark?
No, Jeff might be gremlin, but Jeff can't see in dark.
This sucks.
I have an adventurous pack. Hang on. I should have a torch. I do.
Oh,
I have a torch.
I almost forgot about torches. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Burn down the entire ship.
Oh, that's a good point. There's enough gunpowder on the
Um,
on the
Jeff,
pirate's
don't
surface, so we
think.
should be able to.
Jeff, don't think lighting ship on fire. Good idea.
Why not?
Oh
We
yeah,
blow the ship.
I forgot they take
It
prisoners.
be pirate ship. Prisoners. Good ship. Captain still on board. We on ship. Good reason.
Hey, hang on, Jeff.
Could just
One
leave.
moment, my friend. We s- we we block off all the main entrances to the boat, so making it impossible for him to escape. Then we rig the gunpowder barrels up on the surface of the boat to blow, including all the cannonballs, causing a chain reaction and blowing up the boat.
But what about um uh
Barin, I remember. They take prisoners, remember?
so you have boom. But what about the rubble
He's,
that goes from boom?
he
There
said
there
he
are
said he
lots of
wanted the
buildings.
pirate king. He said he wanted the captain alive or dead.
He
He didn't
say,
say take prisoner.
no, he said the pirates take prisoners.
Oh, the pirates took prisoners. Yeah, that's a good point. All right.
You free the prisoners and then come.
Well, I do have a tinderbox. Everyone look around for a lantern up on the surface of the boat. So I'll roll an investigation for that to see if we can find a lantern.
Let me see if I think I might have one.
All right, check your inventory.
Like camera, holy symbol, no, no. Okay, never mind. I don't have any oil in.
Neither do I. I only have a torch. I do have a tinderbox though.
But can I look around for a lantern?
Go ahead and roll
Alright.
a investigation check for a lantern.
12.
11.
You don't see a lantern, but you do see uh a little torch that is on the mast that it's not exactly like up against the mast or anything. It's just there to where give light at the night, but it's not currently lit.
Well, you don't have any better options, so I take the torch.
All right.
I bring it over to Byron.
Alright. Hang on one second, guys. I gotta go grab a hose first.
Yep, you're good. This is definitely interesting. Okay. Because they each have a mimic health potion. So, yeah. So when you DM, have fun with that when you with what do what you wish with that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Alright, back. Burger burger.
Alright, I brought the torch over to you.
Okay. So, what I miss?
All right.
You didn't miss anything. I just brought the torch over to you. A torch over to you.
Alright.
Unlit torch.
But I have a torch in my pack.
We can save a torch by not using.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, this one.
Alright. I like the torch.
Alright. Yeah, go back over to the dark trapdoor. Go down.
Mm-hmm. Perception roll to
All
see
right.
what's in the dark trench or
Go
dark
ahead, roll
whatever.
perception with disadvantage since it is dark. Yes, you have a torch, but it is still dark.
Okay,
Okay. How much is the disadvantage?
with
You roll
disadvantage.
2 and you take the lower.
Okay, 6.
All right.
7.
All right. So
I'm
all you see is in the back corner. It looks like there might be a lantern with a little parchment on a table. Um, you don't notice anything else really. There's a couple barrels and crates that look like they've been there sitting there for a while.
very unflammable.
What?
No cells or anything.
Uh, not that you can tell right now.
Alright, it looks advanced. Well, seems like there are no cells. Could just blow up the place. I want to that parchment about.
Looking for what?
I said, I'm probably behind me. Well, we could blow up the ship, but I kind of want to see what this parchment is about.
All right. So you walk over to the parchment or to the area. Um, Go ahead and roll a investigation check on the parchment.
That's a dirty 20.
All right. So you're able to tell that's just a map. It's just a map of the all the routes of all the trade routes and such that go throughout the town. Uh, um, and the main continent, uh, Rol Rolanolia or Rololia. Um, it just shows where the main trade routes and stuff are. You see that there are little X's and then there's a little sheet that says X means closed or we've stopped for now. Um, Other than that, it looks like just a sea map.
I flip it over.
All right, go ahead and roll for investigation on the backside.
2.
Um, you flip it over, but all you see is parchment. Um, you're not really sure what you're seeing. Um, it looks like it might be old, but it just looks like you flipped over a map.
Okay, good enough for me. Okay, everybody, let's before we blow this top stand, literally.
Agreed.
Um, so as you say this, you do notice that there is a cell on the uh, on the end of the ship that you're on, um, and there does seem to be somebody sleeping inside of it.
I tap the cell door with my dagger.
All right. Uh, as you tap on the cell door with your dagger, the person inside says,
What, what do you want?
Who are you?
Who do you want me to be?
That's it. I'm killing it.
Just tell us who you are.
Maybe I'm Nick.
Who are you?
Maybe I'm not.
Enough with the metaphorical bullcrap. Just tell us who you are before we tie the place up.
I am me. You are you.
All right, that's it. Let's go. Come on, Yorman.
Alright? I tossed the. I'm not gonna run. I tossed the torch onto the ground.
Glad you like that, Craig. That's it. I'm killing him.
Oh, please don't do that. It's too wet in here for anything to catch on fire.
Yeah, but nobody said anything about the surface of the boat.
But
the,
I'm telling you right now.
the bottom of the boat might be damp, but the top is nice and dry.
Yeah, they're gonna blow it up, and everything in it is going to die.
Who said we had any TNT or gunpowder?
Yoda, is that you?
No.
All right, Yorman, there are cannonballs aboard the ship. If we point the cannons around onto the boat, it'll blow.
Are you sure they're cannonballs and not coconuts?
Can I reach him with the vocal?
What kind of a pirate ship doesn't have
By the way,
cannonballs?
the one in the cell,
Wait
they
a-
actually do an investigation
Wait a
check,
second, I have an
is
idea.
Nicholas.
I stabbed into the
But
floor.
they haven't done an investigation check.
We'll just let you drown, slow and painful death.
But maybe I won't drown.
Yeah, but maybe you will, so hoo-hoo. Suck it
But
up.
drown I will not.
Well, then you're stuck.
Or maybe you're stuck with me.
That's what she said.
I point an arrow at his skull, and I let it cleave right into his skull.
All right. Go ahead and roll a. Go ahead and roll a d20 at disadvantage for me.
Rolling. I got a 16. Right. I'm rolling. I'm rolling this. Yeah, screw this. And I got a 15.
All right. So you do let an arrow out at what you thought was his skull. Unfortunately, as you go back, there's not anyone there. There is a scarecrow standing there, but there's not anyone actually there.
I was gonna say let him drown.
Nope. I'm saying as I'm walking back up the stairs. Nope. See his face, cowboy.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me as you go up the stairs.
17.
So as you go up the stairs, you do notice that there is somebody standing above you.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Pretty much. Oh my god.
Ah, General Kenobi. So glad you could meet us.
You can't kill me. Because I am Nicholas No Hat.
I let loose another arrow.
You are.
Unfortunately, the arrow goes right through him.
Okay, so he's a ghost. Great.
You know what they say? A captain must go down with his ship. I stab a hole into the bottom.
You do what?
I'm stabbing a hole into the boat.
All
I'm
right.
stabbing a hole.
All right. So you do stab a arrow into the
I
bottom
don't
of
have
the
arrow. I have a sword.
sword. You stab your sword into the bottom of the boat. And water does start coming through. Um, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw and a strength check.
Me or him?
Him.
That's a 9 for the dexterity ticket, and the strength check is 12, 11.
So you do manage to stick your sword into the ground, but you're unable to actually like pull it out. It's still stuck, but water is starting to seep through a little bit.
Oh well, it's only one sword, so I have like 4 more on me. I
Alright,
just
Um,
that's it. We just sink this
and
boat.
as you try to leave, you're from standing where you were when you stabbed it and the water started coming out. Your foot slipped and you did not actually make it up the stairs.
I try again.
All right, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
A 3. I try
Um,
again.
you unfortunately go to step and you smack your face and you are unconscious for 30 seconds.
Oh my god. I reach down and grab him, and seeing as how I have a pretty decent dexterity, I imagine I won't have a problem. Okay. Dexterity
All right, Cray. So this is a
18
ghost because he has a
plus 3,
handle
that's
that gives
20.
him
That's a
them
dirty 20.
hallucinations. Anyone in a 20-foot
That's
area of
21.
hallucinations. The
That's
dude's
21.
actually on the mainland. He was gonna come back,
I'm still learning.
but he's a ghost. It's a hallucination.
Okay.
18 plus. Okay.
All right. So you do manage to pull him up. Um. So as you pull him up, the Nicholas No Hat, the one you shot at, standing right there still, is like,
Why did you do that?
Because fuck you, that's why.
But why did you do that? I don't know. I did nothing wrong.
Not
People,
according to the people.
people paid $5 gold.
How can a ghost do anything wrong to people when I haven't left?
Have you tried leaving?
I can't go far.
Also, you keep. Also,
but
apparently.
you have a good
You
one, Cray.
tried to
I'll
go
post the
somewhere
video,
else.
Wait a second.
so
I try to splash him with holy water.
I'll probably leave him here on the island for
Because
tonight
I do
because it's
have
getting
holy
late,
water.
and
Because
then
I
we'll
have
go
lots of
from there for next session.
Yeah, there you go. Splash him with holy water. That will definitely work.
But you have to have holy water before you do anything.
I do have holy water. Right here.
He has it in his inventory.
All right.
I do have it in my
Go
inventory.
ahead and roll a d20, a DC of 11 to get it where you want.
That is meeting it. That's an 11.
So you do manage to throw it at uh, Nicholas No Hat. Unfortunately, it goes through him
It's
and
holy
lands on the
water.
boat. It doesn't affect him.
Oh wait, he's a ghost, not a demon.
Oh.
Crap. What affects ghosts? I looked at both Baron and Jeff.
I got an idea.
So as you guys are facing this thing,
I
all of a
got an
sudden
idea now.
behind you, you hear, "What are you doing on my ship?"
Ah.
I turn around.
All right. You
I
do
will-
notice that it looks the exact same thing as the ghost you were, or the thing you were looking at earlier that you guys just tried throwing holy water on.
Is
You
it a
do
ghost?
see that You see that the skin on his head is burnt. He's not wearing a hat. He has like skin spikes coming out of his head. Um, he looks very ugly.
Oh, you must be the real one.
The real one? I've always been the real one. Where is my crew?
Oh, they're dead.
They're dead, eh?
Yeah.
How did you do such a thing?
Simple, like this, and then I stab him.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your attack with advantage,
Alright.
since it is a surprise attack.
You wasn't expecting this. You like this.
That one.
I forgot to add advantage. Oh well, I
Add
still.
two.
16.
That's cool.
It does not hit.
Damn it! Seriously.
You
Okay,
go
can
to
I
stab
attack him?
and you go to his side, off to his side.
And then I go ahead and use my second one.
All right.
Never mind, that doesn't hit either. That's
All right. Rogue, what do you want to do?
I use my poison dagger on him.
You can try. Yes.
Okay. Rolling 18.
All right. It misses.
How does it miss?
Be
That's pretty busted.
he's a pirate captain. He knows how to
Yeah.
evade things.
Because a pirate is free.
He's been a pirate for years. So as you go to stab him, he grabs the dagger with his gloves and kind of just punches you in the face, and you take 4 damage.
God damn. Seriously.
Why would you try to stab someone you just met?
Does they put a 5,000 gold bounty on you?
Not only that, you have been
Blocking trade.
labeled
You've been labeled a terrorist by people.
yeah. What he said.
What have I done?
Block trade. Apparently.
Are you sure it was me?
You're the only pirate ship in the dock.
Just because I have a pirate ship doesn't mean I've stopped trades.
Well, they're saying you stopped trades.
Also, I found this map, so fuck you.
So take your ship and leave.
Can you each roll a perception check for me?
You mean persuasion?
No, perception.
Perception.
There's
Nat
8.
20.
That's a 10. For me.
Right? So you both realize that something is changing about the situation you're in. Ashton, you're not exactly sure what it is. You feel something changing. But Rogue, you do notice that the boat is starting to sink.
We can talk more about this when we get to safety. Right now, you're coming with us, like it or not.
But why?
You want to be here on a sinking boat? Be my guest.
The captain always goes down with his ship.
One way or another. That's fine by us. We get our bounty either way.
But do you, if you have no proof?
Your proof is that your ship is sinking.
Just because the ship is sinking doesn't mean I'm gone.
Yeah, how did it make it gone?
Maybe I'll be in Davy Jones' locker.
Davy Jones Locker has the afterlife, you know, right?
Say hi to Jasparrow for us.
Oh, I will. Why do you think why do you think the town is called Jasparrow?
All right, Yorman, let's just get out of here and collect our bounty.
Yeah, alright. I try and get. I'm gonna get off this now.
Yeah,
All right.
seriously.
Go ahead and roll a acrobatics
Well,
check as the boat is sinking and the dock is decently far away now because the little ramp has fallen off.
18.
I got a 10.
All right. Uh, Ashton, you go to step off and then you realize that it's too far of a drop. Rogue, you do manage to get all off and onto the dock with no problem.
I can swim.
Ashton, as you're looking at
I say to him while I watch him, find the big rocks.
as you're looking at Varin, you do also see uh Nicholas No Hat standing behind Varin.
Real
Varin.
burrito deluxe.
Behind you.
Rogue, how do you react to Jormund saying behind you?
Hang on, we're also ordering food. Give me 1 minute.
Nope, you're good.
All right. Okay. I help him out. Let's see. Rolled a 17.
He said behind you.
Behind you. Oh, I turn around
And
and.
there, you see nothing.
Okay, I've had enough with this paranormal activity bullshit.
No, but Jormund, you still see You still see Nicholas No Hat standing behind him.
Just help me up.
So,
Great. This is the ghost that only I can see.
Great.
Says we can't even.
these,
He might not even begin with.
Ashton, I will say the water is starting to build up on the boat, so you might want to get off.
I can swim, but I'm all jump. I'm gonna try and get onto the dock. That's another.
Alright. So, with the dock being a little bit closer level-wise, you're able to jump over onto the actual thing. And you do watch as Nicholas No Hat does actually go down with his ship. Um, you watch as he ties himself to
Mask.
the the wheel of the ship.
Oh,
Mm.
Um, and he just stares off into the distance.
I give him a little. So I give him a mock salute.
What do
No.
you do now that you've seen this?
I give him a little mock salute and walk away.
Alright.
Well, time to collect our bounty. Let's get moving.
Ashton, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Listen, saving throw.
Yes.
7.
Alright. So as you're walking back to the inn, every now and then you'll see just in random spots as you're walking back, you'll see Nicholas No Hat just in random areas.
Meh. I wouldn't be surprised if the one spirit that only I could see because then it's part of my. That is actually a thing. It would make sense.
What was that? You cut out.
Nothing. I was just talking about my flaws and whatever.
All right. So y'all are able to make it back to the inn. Um, you do collect. You do get back to the inn, and how do you go back into the inn, and how do you interact with the keeper?
Well, he's gone now. Give us our money.
What do you mean he's gone? His ship's still out there, isn't it?
We can still see it sink.
No, it's sinking. We managed to kill off the crew and sink the ship. We'll take that 5,000 gold now, please.
But just 'cause you sunk the ship doesn't mean he's gone.
I saw him tie himself to the mast. I mean, to the wheel. And go down with his ship.
Uh, can you each roll a perception check?
Perception.
19.
Okay. Uh, Rogue, you do notice that the ship has actually hit the bottom of the water and it's just sitting there. It's still on the shore, but it's on like there's water on like the deck, like covering the deck, but the boat's not gonna move, but the boat's still sitting there.
Oh my god. It wasn't shallow. It wasn't deep enough.
Then, okay, let me just see how much gold I have left. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna solve this right now.
Okay, you spent 250 on the dagger. 125 on...
And let me open my inventory. Alright, I still have 175 gold. I'm gonna spend the rest of that, buy bombs, blow up the ship, call it a day.
Yeah.
I say we pool our resources. If we have to tap into the 5,000 gold we're going to be paid, then let's do it.
Yeah.
Will that be a problem, innkeeper?
Well, unfortunately, I gave you the down payment of 500 gold, so that's all I can give you until the job's actually finished.
I still
You
have...
want the job finished or not? Because we require the 5,000 gold to blow up that pirate ship.
We still have
I
500
mean,
left,
if
you
you
know?
blow up the pirate ship, we gotta deal with the rubble of the explosion and the fire and the things and
It'll be under the water, under the sea, so a railway.
And not only that, we could just leave you here with it and
By
call it
the
a day.
way, where's Jeff?
Jeff! Where is Jeff, actually?
Yeah, seriously.
The last thing you remember is Jeff was still on the boat.
Oh, no.
Okay, you go look at the boat and see if Jeff's alright. I will talk to the shopkeepers and see if we can buy enough explosives to blow up the stupid ship.
I mean, it looks not deep enough for the boat to be completely sunken, so he might be okay. Hey, the innkeeper, does Jeff know how to swim?
Well, I don't know. I've never gone swimming with Jeff.
Okay.
I run an inn. I don't run a swimming pool.
I'm rolling a persuasion check.
All right, go ahead.
Fine.
17.
All right. What do you say that you're trying to be persuasive with?
Look, you want your trade routes to be open. We want this job to be finished. Bottom line is, one way or another, that ship's got to go, and the captain is dead, and so is the crew. In order to complete the job, the pirate ship has got to go. So, at the very least, give us an additional 500 gold to one of us so we can buy the gold buy the explosives to blow up the ship.
Unfortunately, sir, but you gotta understand, me being an innkeeper and everything, I can't be persuaded that easy. I do have a job here, and I can't be giving away all the gold for these quests. And
Alright.
as he's saying this, you hear from a little bit of a distance is,
My name Jeff. My name Jeff. My name Jeff.
That's not Jeff.
My
That's
name
not.
Jeff.
That is not Jeff.
My name Jeff.
You better
That
roll.
is Jeff.
You might want to roll deception check.
Yeah, I'm rolling a persuasion.
you can roll a
Deception
perception check.
Yeah. 16.
You do perceive that it is Jeff. He's just very happy.
Jeff, you're okay.
Can you roll an investigation check?
Investigation.
19.
All right, Ashton, what do you roll?
I didn't roll anything yet.
Uh,
3.
so Ashton, you just see that it's Jeff. You're not aware of him with anything or holding anything. Rogue, you do see that Jeff is carrying a head of the person
Jeff?
you left on the ship to die.
That is not Jeff.
Is
That is.
that-
My name Jeff. You guys left me on ship to finish job. I finished job.
Yeah.
Way to go, Jeff.
You know what? Forget the reward. Give it all to Jeff.
Now, wait a minute. We'll split the reward 3 ways.
I mean, technically, I already gave y'all a down payment. Jeff
And
hasn't gotten
here's-
anything and Jeff's the one that brought the head. Y'all left before that was done. I have verbal confirmation from Jeff. So here, how about a deal? I'll give y'all 3,000 to split, and the rest will go to Jeff.
How
Yeah.
about you give us the full amount like you promised and signed on the contract?
The contract never
Dang.
says that I will give
You
you
never-
each 5,000. Doesn't say I'd
No,
pay you.
The bounty was 5,000.
5,000 gold collectively.
No, the
Alright.
reward was me giving whoever helped 5,000 gold in total.
Yeah, which we already got 500.
So
which means
y'all are
we can-
down to 4,000 in total anyway. Left.
Exactly.
Give us the 4,000.
So you each get an additional 1,500, and the rest goes to Jeff.
Hey, I'm not complaining. That's still 15,000. That's still 1,500 gold. That's 1,500 gold more than I had before.
Fine, we'll take the 1,500 gold.
The only thing is, my friend Tom, my cousin Tom, needs help in Rolia. So
Man,
I have passage for you on a ship that is going to ensure that the trade routes and stuff are open. If you are interested, there's lots of people over there. There's some powerful people. That my cousin Tom, he witnessed a tournament. There's a couple people who were pretty darn good in that tournament. They're in the town of Namenkop. If you ever find it or go over there, ask for Caitlin or Sir Roderick or I think Nova. I think Nova's her name. And maybe I think Evan. Evan, yeah.
alright, I got Roderick and Evan about it.
Nova.
Okay. Roderick, Nova, Evan.
Caitlin.
caveman.
And Clav.
Class, got it. Wait, that name rings a bell.
It does. How so?
Hmm. Can I roll investigation?
Roll a history check.
History. Yeah. That is a 16, 17.
So it does ring familiar. The same way that Varin rings familiar. You remember him from the same thing that happened last night.
I don't remember Varin at all.
I'm saying,
I
but
remember. Yeah, but
you remember it. You remember the name and stuff, just like you remembered Varin this morning.
so not at all kind of.
You don't remember exactly how you know the name, but you know that you know the name.
I don't know how. I don't know how I know the name. It sounds familiar.
Well, if I learned anything about you today, I learned that I can trust you. What say
Uh,
you? Care to travel together?
Rogue. You do remember Clive being brought. You did hear Clive being brought up, and you do remember Clive from the thing you had in your dream last night.
My friend, I remember those names. They were with us as well.
Yeah, and I think there was another person. I don't remember her name. His name. I think he was. I
Sir
can't,
Roderick.
can't remember.
Well, I will tell y'all, since I know y'all are new and y'all just came into town recently, that stuff does happen really weirdly in Rolio. I can't even say the word.
Roliona?
Roli, roll, Rololia.
Rolia.
Rololia.
Okay.
So you'll come across things that in weird ways. I'll be honest.
I mean,
And
it
not
can't be weird like what I just saw.
and I'm gonna be honest, not everything is as it seems. So,
Also,
well,
I'm like not sure that ship was haunted.
go ahead and roll another Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
19.
I thought it was wisdom last time.
Uh, yeah, Wisdom saving throw.
So I rolled a 19.
I got 16.
Um, yeah, you remember what happened earlier, but you don't see anything now, so you're pretty sure it just happened earlier.
It would have been hilarious if the captain was the spirit that keeps following me around.
So if you guys are interested, I got passage up to the main
Main capital.
continent up there. So it's up to y'all. I will say Tom's a great guy, and I'm sure he's got some stuff you can help with that other group. Um, but
Does he like tinkering?
what was that?
Does he like tinkering?
He doesn't like tinkering, but he's a very powerful person.
Oh, powerful people. Good enough for me. Let's go.
But he's not powerful in that
Agreed.
way of like power. He's like
Powerful
powerful
as
in
in
his own way.
as
As in influential.
So if you guys do head up that way, I will say it is more central of the continent up there. Um, I do want to thank you for helping with the pirates. I will see you hopefully later. Since Tom is my cousin, I'm sure I'll see you. But if you go back to the dock, um, there is a boat waiting to take y'all uh, that way to the continent. Not sure exactly where it'll drop you off at when you reach the shore, but just know that you'll be in good hands.
okay. Thank thank you. What was his name again?
Torm.
Thank you, Torm.
Well, you're welcome. Uh, Mr. Jorman and Mr. Varin, I hope you all good on your travels. Um, our little town is grateful for your help. You did You did a lot. I also heard you did make a man cry. So yeah. Um, but yeah, thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all later. I gotta go clean some stuff up 'cause uh, I had an accident before y'all got back. So
But yeah, I'm gonna go find that dude probably drinking his sour delay.
which dude?
The dude whose house burnt down.
You do hear sobbing from upstairs.
I knock on the door.
Uh,
Or
the
to knock
door
on the
is
door.
locked, and
Hello,
it's just continuous bawling.
that man, are you there?
Why'd my house go away? Why'd I have to leave my house? My house burned down.
Just open the door. I want to give you something.
He's crying too loudly to hear anything.
I yelled, open the door. I want to give you something.
And all you hear from inside is, go away, go away, go away.
It's money.
I've had enough of this. I'm leaving.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So you do walk out. Do you guys head to the dock?
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys also notice that the ship is still sitting there, but you do see as you guys are walking towards the dock that where the ship, where the wheel of the ship is, there is a body lying on the floor,
Headless?
headless.
Alright. Well, it was a good thing we brought Jeff along. Also,
Unfortunately, this is where Jeff must leave you.
Thank you for your help, Jeff.
thank you, Jeff. I salute him. I give him like an actual salute.
He salutes you back, and he's like,
I must go help people who were injured from pirates.
Oh yeah, and also, whenever that dude with the parrots comes back, give him this, and then I give him the 144 gold.
Alright, sounds like food's gonna be here any second, guys.
alright. So you guys do get to the ship, um, and you guys actually set sail, and that is actually where we'll leave it. Um, because I need to discuss with Cray a couple of things after, probably tomorrow or whatnot.
Be right back, guys.
What was that, Rogue?
I said food's here, I'll be right back.
Yep, you're good. But yeah.
Alright, nice. That was a fun little session. For first session for us.
Alright.
I was gonna be 100%. I was gonna be honest. I did not think